Yo, people, welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for your Bayern Munich versus PSG and Tottenham versus AC Milan watch along. Some people are asking me for me to start the stream at a certain time. I deliver. I deliver. You ask, you shall receive. It's as simple as that. So here we are. Big game. Very much looking forward to it. Big games. Big games. You must. You must. I was watching my brother Thabz' preview earlier today. You must. And I'm really, really looking forward to both games. Obviously, we didn't get to cover actually this clash, these two clashes last time because we was obviously away. I think both these games were on Valentine's Day, but obviously now Bayern Munich versus PSG, second leg, we're here, and Mbappe is in the starting 11. So I'm thinking and feeling that we could get more. We could get more from PSG with Mbappe in the team. I've spoken about the redemption arc since the World Cup final defeat. And I'm hoping that, today we're going to see a much better game. And we're hopefully going to see PSG and Bayern Munich really go at it. So we're going to get predictions going. It's a big night for Tottenham. One English team is already through to the quarterfinals. I don't know about the other lot. I don't know about the rest of y'all. But I think Man City most likely are probably definitely going to go through, against Leipzig. That's probably the easier one to predict. But Liverpool, very, very, very tough task to come back. Near impossible. And Tottenham is 50-50. It's very finely balanced. Let's go through the 11s. No Neymar for PSG in this 11 as well. It's Messi and Mbappe up top. 5-man midfield as well. At least Mendes is in there. Obviously, we saw him at the World Cup, then come off injured. But he was really good at the start of that tournament. Hakimi on the other wing-back position. Obviously, Ramos, Marquinhos, Donnarumma, all the mainstays in there as well. Verratti, Ruiz, everybody. So, strong PSG team, but no Neymar. bit of a shame. The benches are there for those of you that have impeccable eyesight. The benches have been squeezed in today into this fantastic double-header lineup, which looks crisp as always. And obviously for Bayern Munich, I'm going to be keeping my eyes on Choupo-Moting up top. I think he just got a new contract as well. I think he got a new contract. Obviously, Neymar is out injured. Yes, out injured, out for the season, actually. Okay, I didn't know he was out for the season. I knew he was out injured. Didn't know he was out for the season. I am going to be watching both games, yes. The main game is going to be for me, Bayern Munich versus PSG. It's going to be on the big screen, and then I'm going to get the Tottenham Milan one up on a separate screen as well. Goretzka's in that Bayern team. Musiala had some great individual bits of play I saw, with little clips going around. Like, you know, Alphonso Davies. It looks like both teams have gone free at the back. Yes, De Ligt, Moncano in there, Stanisic. So, yeah, okay. Stanisic. It seems like all these guys have gone with back threes today, so I'm looking forward to it. Interesting. Coman starts as well. Tottenham must win. Tottenham must win. Let me see. You guys are telling me about the mic. Let me see. I think I just need to twist it a little bit. Second. Yeah, okay. Should be okay now, people. I don't know why the mics keep switching around. But yeah, it should be fine now. Okay. Cool. All good? Yeah. That's better. Yeah, you're all good. I think I disconnected it by accident. We're all good now. All right, cool. So these are your lineups. Obviously for Tottenham as well. Back three as always. Leng is in the middle of the back three. No Dyer. Skip Højbjerg in midfield. Royale comes back in. No Pedro Porro. Perisic in there as well. Same front three as always. Wow. Pedro Porro on the bench again for Tottenham. And yeah, Sanchez. I don't even see Dyer on the bench actually, so must be injured. Interesting. Very interesting decision there from Conte and his team. Big night. Have to win. Obviously, we got Leao, Giroud, Theo Hernandez, all the big stars there for AC Milan in the team. And Big Mike is back in goal as well, which is nice to see. Dyer is suspended, you're letting me know. Okay, cool. Big Mike is back in goal. Obviously, Tomori's in there as well, but Big Mike is back in goal for AC Milan. He's been missing for a long time out, injured. I don't know when he came back, but he is back. So fantastic to see. Because to be honest, AC Milan, they had a big dip in Serie A last time we were checking them out when we watched the Milan derbies and we watched even their performance against Lazio where they got absolutely slapped by Sarri a few months, well, was it a couple months ago at the start of the year. They're down to fifth in Serie A at the moment. It was a fall from grace. They were in the title race at one point, but they dropped off. So hopefully, I mean, we had them in the group stage, Chelsea, didn't we? You know, we had them in the group stage. They didn't really push us all the way, considering how bad we've been this season as well. That was when we was in our good form. But yeah, they didn't really push us all the way there. Beat them in both ties there. So I know they were down to 10 men in one of them, but I wasn't vastly impressed with them over the two games. Obviously, they had a couple of injuries as well. He has played the last two games. I'm still surprised that he doesn't start in the Champions League though. This would be, if anything, I thought it would have been the other way around, is that he would be playing the Champions League games and maybe in the Premier League as he gets used to the Premier League and the speed of it or whatever, then he would maybe not be starting as many matches there. But yes, Lazio beat Napoli as well. They beat them away from home, I believe, isn't it? Sorry. Obviously, Mourinho beat Juventus as well. Some big games has been happening. So yeah, Son should be dropped for Richie. They're telling me in the chat as well. Why not Danjuma? Why not Danjuma? He's on the bench as well. When is he going to get a look in? He doesn't really seem to get many opportunities. I've only seen him against Preston. I haven't seen him outside of that too much. So crazy, absolutely crazy. Leng much better than Sanchez, probably. Yeah. Now that I know Dyer suspended, that's probably fair. Sanchez has been quite the mess, very error prone. Just terrible signing in the end. I don't know how much they spent on him, but yeah, was not what I thought he would be coming from Ajax. Considering the track record, Alderweireld, Vertonghen, you know, you've had some good defenders come from Ajax, but he is not one of them. Let's see. How much did they spend on Danjuma to hold bench? I think he was a loan deal. I don't think they put up any money up front. I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong on that. But he's not getting much cameos at all. Let's go through some predictions. Poll. Yes. Let's get this poll started. Which channel is covering the Bayern game? Because I'm seeing obviously BT Sport doing Tottenham on BT Sport 1. And that's all well and good, but which channel is going to give us the Bayern Munich game? Because that's what we really come for, you know. Is it going to be 3, 4? Who's going to give us the Bayern Munich game? I'm going to have to Google it. Because if these man think the Tottenham game is the most important, they're having a laugh. All right. Let me know in the chat anyway. All right, so let's get predictions going. Let's go Bayern Munich versus PSG first. It's 1-0 from the first leg. I'm going to put that in there as well, just in case you need reminders. 1-0 from the first leg. Big away win there. No away goals. No away goals in the Champions League. Don't forget that. So it's just down to the aggregate, nice and simple. Step that in there. Draw PSG. Big up everybody in the chat. I see you. Big up. Just writing out the poll at the moment. And when I say, okay, let me do that again. What I actually want to know is just who's going to go through. Yeah. Let me just do that again. I just want to know who's going to go through. PSG predictions. I just want to know who's going to go through, guys. Who do you think is going to go through? I haven't been watching Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. I got to watch the first Bundesliga watch-along there with Dortmund versus Leipzig. So I haven't been watching Bayern. I didn't get to watch this game last time as well. Let me know in the comments if the last time was really going to be a reflection of what happened now. Obviously, Mbappe was missing. I didn't watch the first leg. Only got the highlights. If I didn't do a watch along, I didn't do it. Okay, to go through. Okay, cool. It's 1-0 from the first game. It's probably not as it should look, but okay. It was 1-0 away win in the first leg. Bayern are clear. Bayern dominated the game. Okay. First leg was boring. Oh, really? Milan to go through against Spurs, says Miz. 2-2, Bayern to go through. Okay. Mane to score off the bench. Yes, Mane's on the bench. Good spot. Gnabry also on the bench as well. Sané on the bench. So loaded bench. Very, very loaded bench. Who's Ibrahimovic? Who that? Bruv, what's going on? Did he make a transfer? Bet that brother's injured. But what in the world is going on here? Got another Ibrahimovic? Well. Wow. Youngster. Yes, youngster. Ibra's back. So we got a new Ibrahimovic on the block. And obviously Tell as well. Who's a bit of a wonder kid. That's a youngster, yeah. My predictions. It's tough for me to make predictions on Bayern PSG because I haven't been watching either of them, really. I haven't caught any PSG games in France. Haven't been catching any Bayern games. So I've been focused on Dortmund. I think Mbappe being back is a factor, but then now there's no Neymar. So how's that going to change things? It's tough to call, man. It's tough to call. You smell an Mbappe masterclass. It's tough to go. It's tough to go against Mbappe and PSG. I did say he was going to be on a redemption arc. Obviously, not even a redemption arc. I did say he was going to be moving like a demon after what happened at the World Cup. So after what happened at the World Cup, the World Cup final, I just feel like he's going to be going to his next gear to try and win the Champions League and go on a bit of a tour. So it's tough for me to go against. And when I look at Bayern Munich's defense, I have questions. I haven't seen it in prime time, in real time. De Ligt, Upamecano, and Stanisic. Stanisic is a back three, and Coman, wing back, Davis, Cool, Kimmich, Goretzka, Musiala. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I don't know about all that. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. I feel like Mbappe, in particular, in that left channel, which is where he's going to be operating. Messi in the right channel. No Cancelo, exactly. Cancelo on the bench. I feel like that left channel. I don't know Stanisic. Maybe he's a good player, but I don't know about that. That looks like a weak point. Let me know about Stanisic in the comments. Is he a good player? Am I underestimating him? Haven't watched him too much at all. Man City fans will be delighted with Cancelo not getting those minutes. Big up Ames. Big up Brazy. Let's go through it. Let's go through the chat. Let me know about this guy. I'm annoyed that I didn't get to watch more Bayern Munich and PSG prior. More. Let's see. Let's see what you guys think. The prediction for the other game is a lot easier for me because I've been watching Milan and I've watched Tottenham plenty, so I know those teams a bit more. But these two here, I'm talking about league campaign. I haven't watched them in the league. I've seen them both in the Champions League, apart from the first leg, but I haven't watched them in the league. League's bread and butter. Still gas from yesterday, as you should be. Fair play. All you can eat Chelsea will be tomorrow. Tomorrow we couldn't do today. Scheduling, it couldn't happen. It's more defensive. Well, I'd hope so, to bring some balance into that back three, 100%. You know how I feel about Upamecano. He's a brilliant ball playing centre back, but I don't trust him, man. Sometimes his brain farts, decision making is crazy on the big stage. I see him doing some wild things. I'm not sold on Upamecano and De Ligt in a back three on the left side. I haven't seen it often, so I'm intrigued. I think in the World Cup, where did he play? He come off the bench in the World Cup quite a lot, De Ligt, actually, didn't he? Wasn't really starting. I think, let me take a look at his statistics. I'm pretty sure I saw him coming off the bench, like a Dutch kind of slabhead type situation where they would just throw him on to defend or attack set pieces in the final 10 minutes. I know for Bayern, he's been playing consistently in the league, of course. I don't know what kind of season he's having. If people are really locked into his games like that. Let me take a look. World Cup, he was definitely not a consistent starter. Let's see. Appreciated. Big up. He's a professional stripper. Ake Timber VVD, exactly, yeah. So he was kind of coming off the bench. So I'm intrigued. Let's see. Okay. Let's sort a couple things out here in the chat. I'm going to check this poll as well, see what you guys are telling me. Big up Nico. He's more of a Trevor Chalobah type player. Does the job when called upon. Legacy game, Mbappe. It's hard to go against Mbappe, man. It really is. It's hard to go against Mbappe. Big night, big stage. They only need one goal to get it back level. I feel like he will turn up. He will stand up and be counted for. Okay. RIP to the non-subs. All right, cool. I'm going to go over PSG win purely for Mbappe and Messi, of course, as well. But Mbappe is obviously, he's got something to fight for after that World Cup final defeat. So I'm going to go Mbappe to overturn this. I just feel like he's undeniable. So I'm going to go with that. If they wanted to blitz him, there's an opportunity maybe to do it with those two world-class forwards. And then when we obviously go to be fair, 62% went with Bayern Munich. When we go to the other tie, I mean, we got Fraser Foster in goal. Obviously, Bentancur still out and will be out, I think, for the rest of the year. Skip Højbjerg, big test ahead. Perisic again, Royale, the wing backs. Ugh. For me, I feel like Pedro Porro I don't know. I just feel like Pedro Porro's got way more talent in him, so I would be looking to get him in there. But obviously, that's the decision they've gone with. Tomorrow, yes, we will be covering those Europa League games, Arsenal and the Man United one. I'll be doing both of them back to back. So don't worry about that. We'll be covering those as well. Cancelo hasn't been starting much for Bayern Munich at all, to be honest. But when you look at that team, where would you play him? You know, you're not going to play him in the back three. You're not going to play him at left wing back over Davis, and then you'd maybe have to play him off the right. But I've never really been too impressed when I've seen him at right wing back. I think away to Liverpool at Anfield, he played there. Away to Manchester United, I think he might have played there as well for Pep. Both times I didn't like it. If it was that game, I know he definitely played that at Anfield, and I didn't like it. It wasn't great. So for me, it's not a great position for him from what I've seen. It's not a great position. Koeman versus PSG. He knows how to score against them. Champions League final round of 16, first leg. He did score in the first leg. Yeah, he did. Let's see. Koeman at wing back is going to be interesting. I just want to see a great game. I just want to see great goals, man. I really do. We've got some big players on this pitch. Today is Rafael Leao as well. It's time to stand up, isn't it? 3-4-2-1. Giroud, Diaz, and Leao in the front three. Theo Hernandez on the wing back position as well. And obviously Tomori, our former Cobham graduates in there. Big night for all of those guys on that right hand side of the page, man. Because especially, I mean, Tottenham, this is it. Just like it was for us yesterday, make or break. I mean, I know they're in a top four race, but Conte's knockout stage record is there to be looked at. I don't think he's... What was the record? I don't think he's won a Champions League knockout game or something like that. Something stupid like that. I don't think he's won a Champions League knockout game. Someone said that Graham Potter yesterday has now got more knockout Champions League wins than Conte. I think that's what I heard. Tottenham is delayed, just like yesterday with Chelsea, I'm guessing. So traffic, maybe, I don't know. So I don't want Leao nowhere near City. I would be more worried about KK going to City. Leao going to City is definitely not great, but they always go for the best players they can find. So it's never going to be the alternative. But KK would be a big problem. He's only won one against Celtic. Oh, it's the same amount. Okay. Wow. I would never waste my juju on Tottenham in the Champions League, man. There's no point. They're not going to do anything in this competition. They're either going to go through tonight and get knocked out next round, or whatever will happen. They're not going anywhere. So it's all good. Milan game delayed to 8:10. Is that due to traffic? I haven't actually read this article, but I did hear about it. I need to read the article properly. If that's the case, a points deduction is the only way, I'm afraid. Massive points deduction, if we're being serious. Same thing would happen in Italy. I'm sure it won't happen if it's true, though. Let's see. Do you mind? Good question. Who do I want in the next round of the Champions League? Obviously, qualification, who's going to go through? I would take Benfica, I think, from yesterday. I know they absolutely slapped Club Brugge, but I would definitely take Benfica. I would take either of these two teams, Tottenham or AC Milan. I must say, though, I would rather stick to the Benficas, and they're saying we would get cooked against Benfica. Really? You think so? Benfica, a man of courage. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh. I mean, listen, if you no matter how well Benfica are playing, right? I'm not saying that they're not playing well, but if you can't go up against Benfica in the Champions League, then you're not going to win it. So you have to be happy to take on someone like Benfica and bet on yourselves. I know they're having a great season, but if you're scared of Benfica, then you may as well just come out of the competition. You may as well come out of the competition. They're not Real Madrid and these teams. So you have to bet on yourselves for that one, surely. Take a look. I know they're blitzing in the Portuguese league. 5 wins out of the last 5, 62 points, only 2 draws. They've only dropped 7 points in the league this season. 2 draws and a defeat. They're currently 8 points clear at the top. Yeah. Leipzig, I don't think will be going through against Man City. So I would rule that one out. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying if you had aspirations to win it, then you should be looking and saying, yeah, we're going to take on a team like Benfica and beat them. If not, then you shouldn't even carry on. Shouldn't even carry on. We played AC Milan twice already this season. I love you, know. Liverpool fans talking as if they're going to beat Real Madrid. Oh, feisty. Nkunku is back, so don't rule them out. They are back. I watched him against Dortmund, though. It's not enough. It's not enough, in my opinion, to be honest. It's not enough. I watched him against Dortmund on Friday. And for me, I just think they're just a very easy team to play against, Leipzig. They're a very nice team, man. They're too nice. They're too nice to play against. That's how I see it. Man City will definitely beat them. And actually, no, Nkunku's actually out, isn't he? Or he did pick up some sort of muscular injury in the game against Dortmund because they were trying to come back. They were 2-1 down. They were trying to come back. And they left Nkunku on for longer than they should have. And then Nkunku got injured again. So I don't know if he's out for the... Is he out again? How long is he out for? I don't know how long he's out for. He's out of the second leg. Well, there you go. Right. So then they're really clutching at straws then to try and get back into that. Man said Real Madrid ain't Man United. Man United are in the Europa League. What are you talking about? 3 weeks. Well, that's it. Finished then. They rushed his recovery. Man. We all know what happened. They were trying to come back. They got the first goal back in that game, and then they just let it rip. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And this is Man City we're talking about. Out for a month. How do you think Arsenal will do in this competition? I'm just intrigued. Like everybody else. I look forward to seeing how they do, actually. It's going to be interesting. They should at least be coming out of the group stages, and then we'll see from there. But, yeah. I'm going to close this poll now. Bayern Munich to go through 63%. Let's actually get that to 500 votes, and I'll close it then. Get your last votes in there for that one. Bayern Munich versus PSG predictions. Either Bayern Munich to go through or PSG to go through. I think it will all depend on your summer window, of course. Going to need to add some more names in there, some more faces. But you had your January window, which looks like it's done a pretty decent job. But I love a battering. I love a battering in the round of 16 by a Bayern Munich or a Barcelona or one of them teams. Those were the glory days. Those were the good old days, man. I love those 10-2s. I love those eight, bruv. It was a wonderful time to be alive, honestly. You should have been there. You should have been there. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay, let me go through all of the teams actually still left in the Champions League, which is basically nearly everybody. Apart from obviously Dortmund and Club Brugge. Scott Parker was sacked today by Club Brugge as well. I saw that. I think they're 4th in the Belgium league. Got a pretty poor record at the moment. Got slapped up yesterday and then they sacked him. So that's not very nice. Poor Parker. So we got Bayern Munich PSG tonight. You'd want to avoid both of those teams. Tottenham Milan, you got to take your chances against both those. Porto and Inter Milan, I'd also take either of those two teams as well. Man City, in my opinion, will go through. Napoli, in my opinion, Napoli are for sure going through. They're 2-0 up and they're at home in the second leg. Real Madrid, Liverpool, you would want to avoid both of those teams. So for me, you gotta keep your eyes on, in terms of getting. You want Benfica, as much as people in the chat will disagree. I'm just gonna say, you have to fancy yourself against one of the Portuguese teams for me. Benfica, Porto, Inter, AC Milan, both the Italian Milan teams. And then that's it. You don't want Napoli. You don't want Real Madrid. You don't want Liverpool. You don't want Bayern. You don't want PSG. And you don't want City. So there's not really much there. So that's what I'm saying. If you're not going to take Benfica, you've got barely any teams left to pick from. Because the rest of them will be on another level of difficulty. But it's going to be tough regardless. It's going to be tough regardless. Is it next season the new format kicks in for the Champions League? Is it next season? This is funny. The draw is next week, Friday, guys. Yep. I want to see Real Madrid versus Napoli. I can't wait to see who Napoli get. Hopefully not us, but I am looking forward to the Napoli. I think Napoli versus Liverpool will be brilliant. 100%. I'd love to see it. I'm not sure what the odds are and what we're most likely to face, etc. I know that we beat Lille 2-0 in the second leg around the 16. We beat who else was it? Was it Tuchel's season? I think it was Atletico Madrid. Yeah, Atletico Madrid we beat 2-0 as well in the second leg at around the 16. Obviously, then last night as well. So a little bit of a pattern. Maybe the Lille one was, I don't think it was. It the Di Matteo AVB season? Maybe it was. No, it wasn't, because Napoli was in the round of 16. Sorry, Napoli was in the round of 16, and then Benfica was in the quarters, I think, and then Barcelona. Yeah, because Raul Morales smashed in a rocket, so I think that was the one. I have no idea why there was a draw option. No idea. All right, cool. Let's do the other poll. Tottenham versus AC Milan. It is currently 1-0 to AC Milan in that game. Predictions. So we're going to go over Tottenham. Go through. My brain just automatically starts typing out a draw regardless of what we're on, because I'm just used to doing it to go through. I will be here no matter what for this Tottenham L, hopefully. All I need tonight, in terms of what do I need Tottenham to lose, Tottenham to go out, another disappointing day, another L, another day where we confirm there will be no trophies. I mean, we already know that they're not going to win this competition, but it's just the confirmation just slaps. The confirmation of it it's just much better. It just really does sting for them even more. And then it's league or bust, you know what I mean? And there's nothing there to win either. So more than cheering on AC Milan tonight, man. I need AC Milan to just humble them again. Teabag Thabz. What the fuck is that? John Henderson. Did you really think that through when you said that, brother? The fact that I even said it as well without thinking just is mad. But I'm just going to blame you because that was wild. I'm just going to blame you. Yeah, 100%. That was nuts. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I don't think you thought that through when you said that, bro. Oh, God. Oh, Chris. Where do we go from here with this comment? Honestly. You think that us winning in the round of 16, great night as it was, you think that's completely flipped everybody, yeah? Well, then you must think this is some sort of Tottenham or some sort of I don't know what you think. We're expected to progress, my brother. We're expected to be in the last round of 8 teams. I think you have the game very twisted. He's got a lot more work to do. It's a great night. It's his first big result against a top team unbeaten this year. Yeah, I'm not Lewis, bruv. Ask me. Don't assume. Ask me. I'm not Lewis. I don't know what Lewis has said, but I was on his show earlier. If you guys think that a win against Dortmund in the round of 16, with us still being in 10th, is gonna change everything, then I don't know what you. I think you've lost your marbles. You can't be on the cusp of being sacked if you lose that game, and then be a hero if you win. That's way too flippant, way too black or white. There's definitely a big grey area that you're not covering in there. So you've lost that one. Credit where it's due, my friend. That's what it's called. Credit where it's due. Okay, let's see what else is being said. If you win versus Real Madrid in the latter stages, you are most likely going to win the Champions League. Anybody can knock you out, to be fair. You can beat Real Madrid and still go and lose to PSG or Bayern Munich. That's how I see it. Yes, it's very important that people don't confuse that. We're not running an agenda. An agenda would be to not praise and double down because you have some sort of disdain for the person doing well. It's very clear. You want the person to do well. At least I do. I would love for him to go on a 10-game winning streak. So if I have the opportunity to give praise, it's going to come 100%. Really not that hard to do. Iceman, I hope you tread carefully. Is that Iceman I see in the chat? Guys, we're gonna play that game again that we play. Iceman wants to chat today. Do I have to expose Iceman today? Let's run a different type of poll. Who wants me to expose Iceman? Because I've already prepared for this moment, so I'm so ready. This poll is already convincing. 70-something% towards AC Milan. Who would like me to expose Iceman for what he said in the Watchalong yesterday while we were playing Dortmund? While I, in that very same Watchalong, was being positive, was getting behind the team, was cheering on every substitution, predicted a 2-0. Who would like me to pull up the receipts on Iceman and what he was saying at the start of that watch-along and what he truly felt was going to happen and how many times he tried to rebuff our positivity and how many times, even when we took the lead, he still was insisting that we would go out in the second half because in the second half we were going to capitulate. Who would like me? They're saying I shouldn't stall any longer. They're saying I need to bring the receipts. They're saying that Iceman's shaking in the chat. Iceman is shaking in the chat. Shaking in the chat. Oh my days. The thing is about Iceman is his name is so easy to spot. He thinks he can leave comments and get away with it, but I can spot him from a mile away. His name is now very distinct and clear. Very clear. So it's just so easy to go and find him. Doesn't take long. In any live chat, you can find his name. Plenty. Doesn't take long at all. Iceman. Iceman has been begging for mercy actually in the chat, it seems. He's been begging for mercy. I think I've seen him a few times in the. We have to go. You know, he's saying this in the game. Some of these words were being said in the game. Crazy. Havertz always missing big chances. Iceman. People telling me they want Havertz in the team over Aubameyang. Iceman. Anything else from Iceman? This is why I never wanted Sterling at Chelsea. Iceman. This is fun. Iceman will remember all of these comments. Kai is a disgrace, Iceman. We are trash. My God, Iceman. I'm not making this up, by the way, because as you can see, I'm just reading them. Here's Iceman here. Yeah. It's just a bit blurry. Yeah. Do you want me to stop? Or you want me to carry on? You want me to carry on, Iceman? I can keep going. We need to destroy these guys. Oh, let's see. There's actually worse. There's definitely worse. I feel like I should spare him. I feel like I should spare him, but there's worse. That's the problem. Is that there's much worse. There's much worse, and it's not even taking me long to find these. By the way, it's just so simple. It takes me 5 seconds to just go through. It's just so easy because he's always active, and I love him for that. He's always here giving his comments, but then he's so shameless as well, and it's a problem. Such a problem. Sounds like you didn't believe, Iceman. Sounds like you didn't believe the Felix one. Yeah, I saw the Felix one. Yeah, not worth money. That Atletico won all these things. Anyway, listen, you get the gist. There was another one where he said we're gonna lose this in the second half as well. Yeah, it's just a long day. It's just a long day for you. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We're trying to recover. I just didn't want to jinx us, man. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. So be careful out there, man. Don't think that you're immune. The chat, you're not immune. We remember you in the chat, man. We remember everybody in the chat. I think people in the live chat think they're safe, and then they just go about their day, and we never see them again. And then, no, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that, man. We saw everything. Marquinhos is injured. He's been replaced. He has been replaced. Okay. Let's get that information. Let's get that information going. Let's see. So let's get that changed. Cool. All right. There's a change in the PSG team. Let's see if we can get that sorted. Okay. So what happened there? Did he get injured in the warm-up? Did he get injured in the warm-up? And I am also accountable, by the way. I still have this from Bono, I believe. Sorry, Benito. Yes, Benito R in the chat about the whole Arsenal winning the league thing. I have that. Receipts. There's loads of receipts everywhere. I might even start taking more receipts. I'm not going to lie. He got injured in the warm-up. I might have to get a notepad and start taking way more receipts. Injured in the warm-up. Okay, cool. He didn't finish the warm-up. That's a massive blow. That's a massive blow for PSG. Huge blow. Okay. That's not good. So does that change anybody's predictions? That might impact quite a few people's predictions. I don't know. That makes this game even more a knife's edge. Even more. It's a big blow, man. Damn. It's a big blow. I'm just trying to see where this is being shown. Oh, it is on BT Sport 2. Fantastic. That's me thinking I was going to have to go all over the place to find this. Fantastic. Yeah, so main screen, we're going to go with PSG versus Bayern. If anything goes on in the Tottenham versus AC Milan game, I'll have it as well. And we'll be ready to go. Okay. Let's see. You just texted Marquinhos' brother. He's playing. What's going on? Everybody's confused. You texted Neymar's sister and he's good to go. Bloody hell, we got ITKs galore in here. Oh, Jesus. People are looking for 777 likes. They're not letting that one go. I told Man United fans, like, no matter what, right? If that was just a flash in the pan, you're never gonna live it down. It will always be spoken about. You don't get away with those results. I would genuinely rather lose 2 games than lose a game like that. I'm being so serious. I would lose 1-0 to Brentford and 1-0 to Aston Villa back to back, no points, then get slapped for 7 against Arsenal or Tottenham. No way. I wouldn't have it. Do you know what? Yeah, fair play to the bunch of them because I don't know how they've got through it. It's very severe what happened. It's very, very severe. I wouldn't underestimate it. If that happened to my team, I don't know what I would do. Genuinely, shit would go left, very left. Shit would go very left. I'm telling you. I don't know how the hell they managed to pick themselves up from that one because that would piss me off to the nth degree. I would be on a madness. Sorry, John. John, after the comment you made earlier, I think you're gonna be all right with that one, mate. I think you'll live. Oh my goodness. Of all people. Yes, no, 100%. It is a familiar feeling. I mean, ours was more amortized, wasn't it? The pain was amortized over a long stretch of time. Those 2 wins in 16, that is amortizing the pain, spreading out the pain evenly. 7-0 arse whooping is a very much bang. You know, it's like being, like shot, bro. It's just immediate pain. You know what I mean? Like, in fact, it was so painful. Maybe it was numbing. Do you know what I mean? Maybe they didn't even feel it. It was that bad, 7-0. I don't even know if you even feel that. I've never been on the receiving end of such a madness against a rival. I've held that to City, and City that did piss me off a lot. But to a local or a real derby, we don't really have a real derby with City. I'm talking like a Tottenham or Arsenal. Woo! Shit, that would kill. That would definitely hit. That would slap. I would slap. Liverpool are going to slap Real Madrid. Remember this. We will remember. Let me just take a picture. Because you're here all the time, so just want to get this. Liverpool are going to slap Madrid. Get the username in there as well. Line that up. Hold on, just because I don't want you to change. Who's on that profiler? Who's that? Okay. There we go. I'll see you next week, mate. Yeah? I'll see you next week. I'll be doing the watch along. Make sure you're here. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Yeah? Make sure you're here next week. I don't want to see you go nowhere next week. All right? Because I'm going to be here. Everybody's going to be here. We're all going to be here together. So don't go anywhere. Okay? Anybody else got something to say outlandish today? Anybody? No, I wanted to get it on my phone. I know I could have saved it on my computer, but for dramatic effect, I wanted to use my phone. Anybody got anything else crazy to say? Oh my God. My goodness. He said a few mad things in the last couple of days, so I feel like I had to take that on record. That one. Okay. What's the poll saying, actually? I got rid of the poll because it was too one-sided, actually. Yeah, poll was easy. Let's get up to 200 likes. Thank you guys as well for 45K subscribers, guys. We're almost, whoa, it feels weird to say, but we are almost at 50K. We are making moves to 50K. It is nuts. Crazy, guys. We're not far, man. Keep pushing. It's gonna be an insane party if we get there. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna have to throw a party. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'll throw a party stream. I'm definitely gonna have to throw a party stream. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're just going to run it. Or maybe what we could do is do all the weekly shows back to back. That would be crazy. 1 hour each or something. That would be nuts. I don't know. I'd have to do something. That would be crazy. Okay. Let's see. Have I got these settings all correct? I think I do. Let's get the location in there as well. All right. Big up everybody in the chat. Appreciate the support, man. I see all of you guys just subbed with 15 accounts. To be fair, YouTube, I think they get rid of fake accounts every year or something. I think they do a little sweep, so we'll be fine. Big up. I appreciate it. Let's smash up the likes, indeed. Let's do it. Big up. I'm buzzing for this game. Both these games. One of these games, because I'm going to be very much coming with my agenda on Tottenham, as always. Wishing on their downfall. Hoping for the Italian Stallions to do as they must, which is win. AC Milan, your season rests upon this. You have nothing else. The league is done. You're a prestigious, big club. 7 Champions Leagues, I believe, in your cabinet. Do not mess this up. This is a massive opportunity to get to the quarterfinals. Win, and win well. Big club, man. Don't let a team like Spurs come and flip you over here and knock you out of the competition. All right, 7 times champions, man. Big club, big heritage. Everybody keeps asking for this, and listen, I'm ready, VDYK. I'm ready. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, we just wait for the call up. Do you know what I mean? I'm always out. I'm always active. When we're called up, we'll be called up. What is for you will not pass you. I'm here. I'm out here. Do you know what I mean? I'm ready. I'm out here. Hopefully, it doesn't clash with any of my like obligations. But you know, we'll try and make it happen. Score predictions. All right, let's go over some score predictions. We've got the general consensus that people feel like Bayern Munich will go through, especially with that. To be fair, Bayern Munich were already winning that poll before Marquinhos got injured, so I don't think that's changed anything. If anything, in probably more favor towards Bayern Munich. And then for the other game, obviously AC Milan as well. Score predictions. I'm going to go with a Bayern Munich 1, PSG 3. I'm going to go over big night for PSG. I'm going to go over Messi and Mbappe masterclass. This is kind of what I would like to see as well. So I'm going to go for it. Because if I had to pick one of these 2 teams between PSG and Man City to break their duck, right, and win the Champions League for the first time, obviously I'm going with PSG. So yeah, I'm. It's just an extra team in there. Both of these teams could win this competition really, but PSG with Mbappe, I think I just give them slightly more chance. Let's see. The teams are about to walk out. Time is going to be ready to go. And then for the other game, Tottenham versus AC Milan. Oh, I need Giroud to come on and do something for me. I need Giroud to do something. I don't know. It's tough. It's a very close game. I'm going to go over 2-2. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. It's a very close game, that one. It's not easy to decide. But I'm going to go over 2-2 draw. Hopefully Giroud steps up. I'm going to go over 2-2. Streets need Chelsea versus Tottenham quarterfinal. I know that it's Tottenham, and obviously my chest will be out, and obviously I expect us to win, etc., etc., and it's Spurs and everything, but I will be bricking it. I'll be bricking it because we haven't beat a top 6 English team under Potter as of yet. We still need to do that. That's not even been done, like seriously. So, because if we ever went out to them, oh my God, rage and fury would feast upon this stream and this channel like never before. Every single thumbnail would be in red, in flames, engulfed. Every single reaction would be angry. Every single title would be block capitals and explicit, and I probably wouldn't be monetized. I cannot process such a thing. It will not happen. Not under my watch. It won't happen. So, oh my God, for Toby as well. Oh my God. So this is why, preferably, I would actually rather just get knocked out right now. Just get them knocked out now, and let's just not even play with fire. Do you know what I mean? Let's not even play with fire. Just get them knocked out. Just move them out now. Can you imagine the carnage if that happened? This whole platform would be messed up. Expressions, the whole platform would turn on its head. Whole platform of YouTube would turn on its head, man. We could, damn right. Damn right. Did you lose to them twice? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. So yeah, man. Yeah, we can't be having that. We can't be having that. All right, let's get this timer going because this game's going to kick off soon. And to be honest, I feel like there's even a faster version of it as well. Mbappe walking out menacingly. If that's even a word. He's walking out menacingly. Okay. I just want a great game. That's all I want. I just want a great game. And this Bayern Munich PSG, please do not be a 0-0. Please do not be a drag. Let it be a madness. Liverpool will beat Real Madrid next week, remember. You guys are just being silly now. I'm only doing it with you because, again, you're very regular. You're another mod. Why are the mods gone lost their minds? The mods have gone lost their minds tonight. Anyway, thank you for the super chat, brother. Perez, I've got you, bro. I've got you. All right. Wow, you mods are living dangerously today. I think they might be even. I don't know if we've got any other Liverpool mods. They might be our only 2 Liverpool mods, but they are living dangerously as an institution. Jesus, saying crazy things like that twice, you know. But both of you, football is not a humbler, clearly. All right, that's what the Man United game's done to you, man. Okay. If he was at Anfield, you know, I'd actually give you a shot. I'd actually give you a shot if he was at Anfield. 100%. But not away from home. I'm not going to do it. I refuse. Okay, we might be a little bit behind just by a flick between channels real quick. Well, time is up on the screen now, so we're all kicked off. Yeah, see, I knew it. I've come to this one now, and it's nearly a minute in. I'm behind. Let's get the timer going. Game's kicked off, guys. Time is coming up. Just need to update it. You know me, watching on my TV license. Okay. All right. We're in. Let's see what happens. And then actually, let me get the other game up as well, real quick. Let's get the other game up. Yeah, Mbappe. Do you know what I really, really understood about Mbappe? Why he really wants to play on that left wing. I understood it at the World Cup. It's the first time I really deeped it. I was like, okay, do you know what? I know he's a bit of a character, and some people will say he's arrogant and he thinks he's the special one. But you can see in that World Cup in particular why this guy wants to play on the left wing. My time is like a whole minute behind. Sorry, guys. Let me update this again. He was creating chances, guys. He was creating chances off that left wing. He was creating chances constantly, and yeah, he was just really good, man. Really, really good. Dropping deep, playing brilliant passes, the whole lot. The whole lot, guys. All right, time is ready to go. He doesn't want to just score goals. It seems like he wants to create. He wants to be a complete player. Doesn't just want to score goals. He wants to be complete. That's why he doesn't really want to play up front. I think the report was he didn't want to play up front. Oh yes, of course, the Tottenham game is delayed, so we have to wait a couple of minutes for that as well. 10 past, I think, is kicking off. 10 past. Fofana pockets Mbappe, not going to lie. Oh, that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. I won't put that pressure on our brother. Pocketing Mbappe is a very interesting. It's a very interesting thing to do. It's a very difficult thing to do. So PSG just got a bit of possession here. Let's see Bayern Munich if they can win it high up the pitch, which they have done. Let's see what they got. So a lot of teams playing back threes, man. There's a lot of teams playing back threes. Both these teams tonight playing back threes. Manchester City, when they play Rico Lewis, basically play a back three. Arsenal, when they tuck in Zinchenko, basically play a back three. Tottenham play a back three. It's only really Liverpool, Manchester United, even Barcelona. Sometimes when they push Balde forward, it becomes a back three. A lot of the top teams now playing a back three. I think Tuchel was ahead of the curve, guys. Tuchel was ahead of the curve. Yeah, most coaches use back three and build up. Tuchel was ahead of the curve. They was all laughing at us. They're not laughing now, are they? Let's see. Oh, PSG, take that. Move forward, much better. So it's a back five. Okay. Come on. Gonna see when this kicks off. Come on. 5:40. Let's go. See what you guys are telling me as well. Special manager. Spurs players walking out. Fantastic. As soon as that game kicks off, I'll be there. Let me know when that game kicks off. I'll have it up. As soon as that game kicks off, I'll be there. Still got, I think, two more minutes until that's meant to kick off. We've still got time. Do you know what's mad about this PSG team as well that we have to remember is every time they're in the Champions League, they always capitulate. Whether it's against Luis Enrique's Barcelona with Neymar, you know, there's so many. Real Madrid last season as well. Donnarumma making that massive mistake and then another capitulation. There's just so many capitulations from this PSG team. That's why people don't trust them. It's PTSD. You can't really trust PSG in the Champions League anymore. They're going to just have to do it out of nowhere in terms of expectations. Because every time we ask this team to stand up and be counted for, they always capitulate. So as much as Mbappe's on this team, I've seen Mbappe go to the new camp and do an absolute madness. Mbappe tonight could do a madness. You never really want to hang your hat on PSG and really go the full pelt with them because they always disappoint. You're saying Messi's going to be the difference. You know, hopefully for them he will be, because if they can't win with Messi, Neymar, I know Neymar's not fit tonight, but if they can't get it done with Messi, you know, Mbappe, I mean, you're talking about the best players of the next generation, this generation and the last generation, amalgamation of the two. You don't really get much better than that. You have Ramos, wealth of experience as well, who's won multiple Champions Leagues, big game player. There's just no excuse for it anymore. There's no excuse. There's no excuse, man. People talk about Chelsea having a super team. This is the real super team. Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, Ramos, Donnarumma, you know, Hakimi, Verratti. The only thing that sometimes looks a little bit left field is their midfield. It doesn't shine as much as the forward line, but this is also a super team, if you want to say that. The next round draw is next Friday, because next week we have another round of Champions League knockout fixtures to do as well. Real Madrid versus Liverpool is one of those. Man City, Leipzig is there as well. Inter Milan, Porto is there. And so, yeah. Can't remember the fourth one out of that. So there's lots of other games that need to get done. A little bit of a late challenge there. Let's see. It's mad that Choupo-Moting, who was at Stoke City, I believe, is now leading the line constantly for Bayern Munich. I mean, how comes? Can someone? Why is Mane not starting Napoli as well? Napoli, Frankfurt. How comes? How comes Mane's not starting tonight, guys? Has he not been starting recently? Because I was expecting Mane to start up front. I know Choupo-Moting started at the weekend, I think, as well. But just in general, I would have thought Mane would have maybe started up front. I remember him starting in the beginning of his Bayern Munich career. He was playing up front from the start. I don't know if he's come back from. He just come back from injury. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I found that a little bit strange. I know. Well, I don't know if he was struggling in the beginning of his Bayern Munich career or what the situation was. His PSG all taken off of him. Messi. No one's really got a foothold in the game at the moment. Just came back from injury. Bayern Munich trying to have a bit of possession. Is it Verratti that is? Yeah, it's Verratti. Verratti that's pushing forward out of that midfield to try and link the midfield to the attack, because 3-5-2, it's not one of my favourites formation-wise. Always felt like there's a little bit of a disjoint between the... I mean, 3-5-2 off the ball is okay. You know, if you're defending 3-5-2 off the ball, that's fine. But on the ball, you'd obviously want to push somebody up alongside those forwards and get another option there. Verratti is definitely, I think, the furthest forward there. Is that Marquinhos, guys, starting? No, it's not, is it? I don't think it is. Oh, Tottenham game's going to kick off. Yep, we'll be there. That's not, yeah. Oh, it is. Okay, he is started. Okay. It is, isn't it? Okay, I'm there. Don't worry. I'm there. I get up on my phone anyway, so. Spurs versus AC Milan. What have you got? He's going to try and play on. Okay, cool. That's good because we didn't make the change in the end. No way we beat Real Madrid. I'm jealous of Chelsea. Appreciate it. I mean, listen, you had the harder tie, man. You had the harder tie. I didn't expect you guys to get blown away like that, but yeah, Real Madrid in the 16 is not nice. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. You would have been better off getting anybody else, literally. Here comes Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting going to cut inside. Okay, 12 minutes gone. He's going to try and play on. Fair play to him then. Big night. Needs to they kind of need him, so. Let's see. Big up. Musiala's so tidy. He is, man. He's a very tidy player. It's disappointing. It's sad for us that we was never able to retain him, but he wants to go back to Germany. I think his family. Oh, Mbappe. Ooh, collision. That's going to be a foul. Mbappe coming together with the goalkeeper, Sommer. Ooh, that was close. It's mad that we had Musiala, yeah? It's mad, but it's true. Sad state of affairs. Sad state of affairs. Let's see. 13 minutes gone. PSG close, yeah. I mean, that was always going to be a foul in the end. That was always going to be a foul in the end. He tried his luck by going and trying to put the ball in the back of the net, but it was always going to be a foul. Let's take a look. Come on. Let's see Tottenham as well. Playing the ball behind. Nope, nothing there for it. See what's going on in the Tottenham game as well. Tottenham, 3 minutes in. AC Milan putting the ball in, trying to put the ball in. Big night. To dare is to do. To dare is to do, Tottenham. To dare is to do. You guys need to find a way. All this glory to God and, glory. The game is about glory. What is it? What's the saying? I think it's that. You better prove yourself today. You better prove yourself today. It's actually a very winnable fixture. As much as I've tried to go against them, it's a very, very winnable fixture for Tottenham against AC Milan. It doesn't really get much better than this, to be honest. In the competition, AC Milan have been disappointing. You must indeed, my friend. Let's see. I don't even know what the reason was for the delayed kickoff, but Tottenham on the ball at the moment. Let's see what they've got. It's all going to go through Harry Kane again. Son just making a little run. Just got a bit of possession. Yeah, PSG are definitely just waiting for the transition, bro. 100%. They're very happy and fine to let Dortmund dominate the ball, or at least have a bit of possession. PSG looking to put Mbappe in behind whenever they can, and kind of take advantage on the break, on the counter. Oh, it was Spurs that arrived late. Oh, okay. I would say I regret letting De Bruyne go more than letting Salah go, because De Bruyne's talent was a lot clearer to me early on when we had him, but Salah's not so much. So I feel like De Bruyne is the bigger regret. I didn't think Salah would become what he became, whereas De Bruyne, you could kind of see that he was going to be a very, very, very good player. So I feel like that was more of an L. I always say I don't really get caught up about Salah. People put them in the same conversation in terms of us having an L, but I don't really do that. I think for me, it's just De Bruyne. De Bruyne is the one where we really messed up. We messed up big time there, man. We really messed that one up. Salah, not really so much. Salah's a hindsight thing, Salah's a lot of hindsight. Because when he was at Chelsea, he just wasn't one of the wingers that was standing out. He just wasn't. Not to me, anyway. Yeah, Hazard and Salah would have been fun. It would have been fun, man. Both of them. It would have been great to have both of them. No, there is another Ibrahimovic. It's a youngster. Yeah, it's a youngster. Yeah, it's a youngster. Yeah, we did have Oscar. We had Mata as well. Then he ended up selling Mata, which really aggravated me. Can't believe we let Mata go. That was painful. Mata was a 2-time player of the year for us. Corner, okay. Very, very painful to see us lose Mata. Romero's dribbling's better than Son's. Let's see what Tottenham got. Yeah, when Mata went, that hurt, man. Mata was perfect. Perfect for us. Scored goals, created chances, Brilliant footballer. Just perfect. Perfect number 10. Kane. Out for a throw. Ball in. Caught again. Somebody's got to step up in one of these games. We're looking for our first goal of the night. Which game are you talking about is dead? We're looking for our first goal of the night. Once it all kicks off, I'm sure it will all go. It will all start going. All hell will break loose. It's cagey affairs. Remember, both these games are only split by a goal. AC Milan lead by 1. Bayern Munich lead by 1. It's going to be cagey. It's going to be very cagey to begin with. It's going to take somebody scoring before it really opens up. Preferably if it was a Bayern Munich or a AC Milan to get the first goal, then the team that is down would just go insane and just start throwing everything forward. But obviously, if you want a good tie, then you probably need equalizers here. Is that Liao coming off the right-hand side? Yeah. Liao coming off the right-hand side for AC Milan. He's playing on the right wing. He's playing on the right wing. Great play from Messi. Oh, big foul. You woke up at 7. I actually addressed the whole Mudryk thing on today's video that I uploaded. Spoke in really a lot of depth on the Mudryk thing already, and I'm very calm. I'm very calm about it, bro. I'm very calm. I've never been worried about Mudryk starting games. We need a Hoffa Potter Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Oh yeah, because yeah. The new Harry Potter game came out, isn't it? It's probably not new anymore. That would actually make the most sense if you could Photoshop Graham Potter's head onto the game. That would be hilarious. No goals. Oh shit. Here's AC Milan. Oh, Tottenham coming forward. They got numbers over here. Kulusevski, cut back, blocked wide. Oh, big opportunities, man. Can't afford to waste them. This is what Tottenham want. It's the same as what PSG want. Both these teams want counters. They both want transitions. They both want counters. That's what they both want. Big deflection it took, though. Big Mike's got it covered. Let's see. Messi got abused. Somebody said in the chat, Messi's got abused. Must have missed it. Tottenham are Son. They look up for it, to be fair, Tottenham now. They're moving the ball quickly. Gone to the right-hand side now. Gonna chop it in. Kulusevski. Overhit. He's not been the same since his injury at all, man. I remember when Kulusevski first came to this league, he was dominating. When he first came to this league, he was frightening, man. Him and Diaz got off to great starts. I remember they had Kulusevski in the Saka conversations. I've just seen the Messi abuse. Yeah, I've just seen the Messi abuse, man. That was rough. It was kind of like a Kulusevski versus Saka. All of that stuff. That's kind of stopped now. Very much stopped. Son's drop-off has been crazy. It's been insane. I haven't seen something like it really, to be honest, in recent times. Looks like a shadow of the player that we saw before. Here's Messi again. Yeah. It's a big tackle from Goretzka on him, man. It's a big tackle on him, but he'll be all right. He will be all right. Who are you supporting today? For me, obviously AC Milan, and then I'm not too bothered about the other game, to be honest, because they're both difficult teams. There's no for me, I've always said it. I'd rather the more of the so-called bigger, tougher teams that go out, the better. I'm not bothered about, we need the hardest run possible. I want to prove ourselves against all of the tough teams and go through the trenches. Nope, I'm happy to take on all of the lesser opponents or easier games and get this easiest run to the final ever and win it based on that. 100%. I have no problem with that. So shameless. In this game, PSG Bayern, both of them are tough games. Both of them equally as difficult. So it doesn't really matter to me who goes through. Doesn't really matter who goes through, to be honest. Doesn't matter. They're both beatable, but they're both also they can also beat you. Here come PSG, big chance. Messi. Oh, what's going on? Messi. Oh my days. Summers got there in the end. He's got there in the end. That was a mess. That was a mess. Yeah, 100%. Easier the better. They're going to clear it now. Bayern Munich launching it. Coman, he's got so much pace. Ball in. Oh, Coman is quick. Coman is very, very quick. That guy is lightning speed. His career has been nuts. He's been at PSG, he's been at Juventus, and he's been at Bayern. He just needs to go to one of the big teams in La Liga and England as well. Win the titles for both of those teams, regardless of how many minutes he actually contributes, and then he's completed the set. Going to be one of the most decorated players of all time. It's a madness. Alongside Dani Alves or someone like that. I'm not sure. I know PSG want those counters with Mbappe, but Bayern Munich, anybody could take this game, man. To be fair, neither of them are giving much away. They're very cautious. Very cautious. I mean, they've both gone with the back three. They're not opening themselves up for anything too crazy in the first half. I wouldn't be surprised if this is 0-0 in the first half, the way it's going. 4 attempts for PSG, 1 on target, 1 for Bayern. PSG have actually had more possession. Where's Ibra? On the bench. My time is actually, it's in line, guys. He's a glorified steady Eddie. Ain't that guy like that? Coman won the World Cup with France. Forgot all about that. Again, don't think he was a starter. Never actually seen him be a starter consistently. "28 minutes gone. Let's see. going to put the ball in. Come on, man. Coman again. Needs some good delivery. They've gone all the way back again. This is what I'm saying about Bayern Munich being cautious. They didn't even want to get the ball into the box there. They're happy to go all the way back. There's not really an emphasis on getting many players forward and really attacking this PSG team. So slow with the ball, man. Why do you want Spurs out? That should be self-explanatory. Ball over the top. Oh, look at the space. Musiala, you got to move this ball quick. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my days. That sums up the first half an hour for Bayern Munich, honestly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wonderful clearance. What a clearance. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Ball's going to go out to the right side. Intercepted again. Is that a free kick? Offside? It's ridiculous. Yeah, someone did ask this before about if we were to draw Spurs next, would I be happy? I wouldn't say I would be. Obviously, I would expect us to win, and I'd be confident, but I wouldn't be happy. Do you know what I mean? I don't really want to play an English team. Preferably, it's not a preference of mine. No, it's not a preference. I'd much rather play Benfica or Porto or Inter or AC Milan or any of these guys. You know, I'd rather play them because the nerves and the stakes are a lot higher when you play an English team, obviously. Oh, Musiala's come close. Big save. Big save from Donnarumma. Big save on the left foot. Massive save. It's a tight angle, to be fair. He spun him quite quickly. He spun. Yeah, it's a comfortable save in the end. He spun Dalino very easily there. Davis cheering him on. See a red coming for Spurs. Ball in, headed away. It's a big header. 2 minutes gone. Yeah, he's a great talent. How is he? 19, is he? He's copped yellow. Coman down the right. He's going to get another free kick. He's going to get another free kick. Giroud for AC Milan just... let's see. Free kick. Someone say Conte got booked. I was looking at the... PSG game. Is Conte in the dugout? I wasn't watching the pre-match, so I didn't even know if he was in the dugout. I think he is, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I think I see him now in the dugout, yeah. I think that is him. Yeah. He's back. Yeah, he's back in the dugout. Big pressure. It's the last competition for them, man. And his European record stinks. It really does. And I said it from the get-go. His European record is not good. I think he was in charge when Inter Milan lost the final to Sevilla. Lukaku played that game as well. That was the same season that they won the Serie A. They played the Europa League final, opportunity to win again in Europe, lost. Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez and everybody lost that final there. So obviously Sevilla are experts at Europa League, but still. Spurs have got a corner here. Son's going to take it. He's taking it short. He's going to whip this in. Overhit. The quality stinks, honestly. The quality absolutely stinks from Son. It's just insane. Wow, man. Wow. Son, what has happened to Son? What has happened to Son? Shit. I'm actually in shock, honestly. You know, when he received the ball, I'm actually expecting him still to do something competent. I'm still expecting him to do something competent like he used to, but nope. But nope, still moving mad. $35 minutes gone. Oh, Marquinhos is coming off. He's not going to be able to continue. Marquinhos is coming off for PSG. He's folding. He's tapped out. He's not staying on. He tried to start the game after his pre-warm-up. Well, injured, maybe the end of the warm-up. He's now out the game. Big blow for PSG, man. Massive blow. Not seeing enough from either team, to be honest. PSG and Bayern Munich. I know PSG have had more shots on goal, but I'm still not seeing enough from them, man. Still not seeing enough. We got over the top. Here's Messi. Oh, Musiala's got away. Oh, big tackle from Ramos on Musiala. And now Hakimi. Look, again, there's nobody in the box. Jesus. This 3-5-2 is not it, man. This 3-5-2 is not it. It's not enough options. Ball in. It's not enough options, man. I know Verratti's meant to be getting up there, but he's not. Verratti's not an attacking midfielder, man. It's not working. They're missing Neymar here. This balance is gone. Who's on the bench for PSG? Oh my days. What is that bench? Who, bruv? I don't even know half of these, man. That guy at the bottom is a striker. Yeah, PSG are in the mud. This bench. Oh, hey, De Ligt. Cleared off the line from De Ligt. Big block. That starting 11 is going to have to do the job because it won't be anybody else. All in. Now, after I've triggered them now, look at them now, finding some sort of impetus. Here's Messi. Still not enough options in that box. Just because Messi loves to drop deep. And Mbappe is... Mbappe's a floater as well. They're just kind of crashing the box with midfielders. It's very strange. This is very strange from PSG. Bench is weak, man. Yeah, you got to put that in your right, Jason. You should be putting that in the back of the net. It's true. Yeah, look how weak that shot was, man. Even get some lift on it. Very weak shot. Mbappe's right next to you as well. You know, if you're falling and you're not on balance, you slip that to Mbappe, just stick a leg out and make sure it goes to Mbappe. He's controlling that and smashing that in. It's 1-0 PSG. Got to be scoring that, man. Huge chance. Massive, massive chance. Can't not be taking that. Was ready to celebrate. Are you a PSG fan? Looks like you're a PSG fan, yeah. Are you? ARU. Sorry, seems like a PSG fan. Yeah, he had time. That's the thing. He had time to control it 100%. He didn't just have to stick a leg out. He could have easily took a touch, set himself and smashed it into the top corner. Like, he could have absolutely rifled that in, no problems. There was no need for him to take a stab at it. The thing is with him, right, is you're either taking a stab at it and getting it to Mbappe, or you're setting yourself up, composing yourself and smashing that in. He did neither. He didn't do it either or, man. Oh my God, Ramos, that's so sloppy. Oh my days, Ramos. Oh my days. Here's Davis. So sloppy from Ramos. Nearly put the whole team in trouble there, man. Lazy pass into midfield. Davis almost putting them ahead. Just tight angle. Tried to get it back across the box. Wakey, Ramos. Why did you have to get Real Madrid? All these other teams are dead. Oh, God. Corner's going to come in now. Ball in. Oh, that's a big block. Big block. The thing is with Bayern Munich is there's a lot of talent on the bench. There's Leroy Sané, there's Gnabry, there's Mane. There's a lot on that bench. You know, in attacking terms, there's a lot on that bench. So, whereas PSG, they've obviously got one injury too many because there's nothing there. Big up Joshua. This is why a lot of people are saying that the Champions League is open for a lot of people. Sané and Gnabry have been off form this season. Some people are telling me Sané's having his best season. Before, I don't know if that was ever accurate. Gnabry can play both flanks. I've seen him play both flanks. Yeah, he can play both flanks. Same with Sané as well. He can play both flanks. Yeah, some people were telling me, I'm pretty sure that Sané was having his best season. So, don't know what's happened. Crying out for a big moment in this game. Crying out for it. Big moment, bit of brilliance. Desperately needed. Oh my God, look at the mess. Musiala. Oh my God. Jesus. The defending from PSG at times. The sloppiness. Both of these teams should have been punished. It should be about minimum. It should be 1-1, maybe even PSG slightly in the lead, but based on chances. I don't like this 3-5-2. Messi. Oh my God. They've got the ball. The quality is really bad. When you look at both midfields, that is what this actually stems from, really. The quality in this game is not great. It's not great. I don't know who this Vitina guy is from Porto that they brought in. I mean, out of those midfields, for you'd look at Kimmich and you look at Verratti, right? Obviously, Musiala's talented. Goretzka, it's actually on paper, it's a very good Bayern Munich midfield, but the quality is just arse in terms of the passing at the moment. It could be a lot better. No one's really capitalizing on these mistakes. Musiala is basically playing as a 10 at times. Putting the mid in midfield. Yeah. That Ruiz guy, where's he from? Napoli, isn't it? Ruiz is from Napoli, isn't he? Spanish midfielder, I think he is. So, bro, look at these fucking passes, man. Oh my days. These passes are horrendous. Jesus. Oh my God. Some of the passing is devastating, and in a bad way. Devastating to see. Some of the passing is mad. Tottenham game's killing you. I haven't got my installment today, actually. I actually haven't. 2 minutes to injury time. I am just flabbergasted. 2 minutes of injury time. Some of the passing is just horrendous. Oh my goodness. Let's see Tottenham. That's going to be half-time in that game very soon. I don't think anything's going to happen in that first half there. It's looking bleak. Tottenham just in possession. Bro, it's just back three City today. It's back three City today. All four teams playing back threes in the Champions League tonight. We're not being treated to the best of football. Here's Tottenham, though. They found a pocket of space. Kane. Oh, big deflection. Big Mike. Corner for Tottenham. Corner. People asking me if I would take Tottenham in the next round. I'd rather see Tottenham go out right now. How about that? I'd much rather see Tottenham go out right now. That is my preference. I don't really want them because I don't want them to go through. I want them to go out right now. But if they were to go through, I would take them. Yes, I would have to because they're not. I mean, after watching some of this PSG Bayern Munich game, I'm not very impressed. But especially with in Bayern Munich, at least you could see their options on the bench are very, very strong. Some of the again, is that Kulusevski? Bro, what is it with these fucking players, bro? Oh my God, what's happened to these guys? These guys, they've lost the plot. Kulusevski, Son, the deliveries that I'm seeing are insane. It's just mad. It's mad. Oh, I'm not scared of Tottenham. I would just rather play a team that's not from England, preferably. But if Tottenham went through, then they're one of the teams I would take, of course. They're not on the same level as some of the top teams. But I'm starting to question how many top teams there actually are at this point. Jesus, honestly. Something to behold. I don't know if how PSG have been playing. I mean, I know they played Lille at home and beat them 4-3. I think it was Messi with the last-minute free kick. But yeah, it's not great. Here's Son. God, this is a eyesore. This is the eyesore. This is a proper eyesore. Be half-time in the other game now. Time for Champions League Origi. Half-time in the Bayern Munich PSG game is very bad. Very bad at the moment. Quality stinks. I thought that game was going to show us good quality. Show us the highest levels, but no. I'm not expecting the Tottenham AC Milan game to give me quality. I'm not expecting it. So if anything crazy happens here, then fair enough. I'm not expecting any crazy quality in this match. This is fine for AC Milan, though. They're winning. Same for Bayern Munich. They're winning on aggregate. If Tottenham and PSG are not gonna turn it up, then it is what it is. Can you imagine if both these games tonight finish 0-0? We'll be truly in the mud. Truly, truly in the mud if that happens. Tottenham on the attack. It's the lack of quality from the wide areas is the problem. Here's Davis. It's insane. Both of Tottenham's wing backs, especially, I mean, Emerson Royale's not good going forward. Perisic is meant to give us some good crossing, but he's getting old. The wingers' delivery's been shocking. The wing backs, we know how important wing backs are in any back three system. We saw it for Chelsea yesterday with Reece James and Chilwell. Their delivery always has to be on point. It's absolutely crucial. Otherwise, there's no point creating that space for your wing backs. There's no point having these overloads and switches of play and massive amount of space on opposite flanks for these wing backs if you don't have the quality to put the ball into the box. You've got one of the most potent strikers in world football in Harry Kane up front, and the team around him play like a sack of shit. Honestly, they are just awful to watch. Constantly, I find myself saying this with Tottenham. So poor. This AC Milan team is very much there for the taking. We played them twice under Graham Potter and beat them. You know, we've seen them in Serie A fold. They're nothing crazy. They're nothing crazy at all. They've got some nice players here and there. You know, they've got about 4 or 5 potential top players, but this is ridiculous. Especially when you need a goal. Let me take a look at the statistics. 2 shots for Tottenham, 0 on target, XG of 0.09. AC Milan, 2 shots, none on target, an XG of 0.10. What a disgusting game of football. Oh my God, guys. What a horrendous... You know, I figured this out with the Champions League. I figured it out. Every time we get a night of suspense, of drama, of intensity, of, you know, anytime we get that, of goals or thrills, then the next night is always a disgrace. The next night, I've clocked it. You don't get back-to-back 2 great nights. We had Real Madrid-Liverpool was a spectacle. And then we had to follow it up with Leipzig versus Man City and Inter Milan versus Porto or something. It's always a trade-off. You can never get 2 bangers in the same week. So we had our fun last night. And then, yeah, today has just been a car crash. I'm not going to lie so far. It's been an absolute car crash. I've deeped it. This is what happens. This is what happens. Oh, they need to pick up in the second half for sure, man. Shambolic. Absolutely shambolic. "42 minutes gone in this Tottenham game. I can see why Abby didn't want to go. I can see why expressions have stopped going. Here's Son. He's going to play it out. Oh, why is he taking so long? Emerson Royale. Son. That whole attack has just died. Is that... Oh, my God. Whole attack just died. How did they do that? This is why, yeah, it's tough for me to respect. Even though my team is 10th, there's a lot of teams above me I just don't respect. And this is one of them. I respect Brighton, Fulham, Brentford, but some of these other, man, I can't respect it, man. I can't bring myself to respect it. Some of the things I see are insane. What a terrible, terrible half. No, Son doesn't look dangerous at all. He doesn't. He used to be so unpredictable because he was both-footed with his shooting, clinical as hell, very direct. Not particularly skillful, in terms of his, step overs and giving us all that razzle dazzle 1v1, but he was competent. He was competent and he made devastating runs. That's the thing with him. He made great off the ball runs, great movement. Harry Kane spots him in behind, bang, Bob's your uncle. But here we go. No, where's Liao? Where's Liao playing? Is he playing off the left flank or is he playing off the right or up front? What's going on with this kid? Where has he gone? Rafael Liao, where are you? Where is this Rafael Liao done? Where's he gone? Man, I'm saying Son is a danger to Tottenham. He's playing against them. Shambolic. Let's see. This is crazy. AC Milan playing the game right now. They're happy to go to half-time at 0-0, I suspect. Liao is playing left at the moment. The game lacks. It feels it doesn't feel like a Champions League game. It feels like I don't even want to disrespect the Championship, to be honest. I don't even want to disrespect the Championship and say it feels like a Championship game because you actually get some good football in the Championship. Don't know what this is. Don't know what this is, man. Ugly. It's like the teams watch the previous matches and are like, okay, we need to be more careful, especially when it's small margins. Yes, I mean, small. That was the only negative today, is that it was very fine margins in the first legs in terms of the score lines, and then you come to the games tonight, and everybody wants to play chess. Everybody wants to play chess. Nobody wants to really go for it, stamp their authority on the tie. Very cagey. Lack of real commitment to any sort of attacking moves. Only really giving maybe two, 3 players max to the move. I'm seeing in the PSG games sometimes people are not even in the box. Everyone just hovering outside the box, like as if that's where the danger is going to come from. Maybe lack of focal point there probably is the problem. I mean, Mbappe did want PSG to sign a striker, to be fair. He did ask, as director of football, he did ask for the striker. They didn't get it, so I think he wanted them to get Lewandowski. Don't know how that would have worked. Mbappe off the left, Neymar middle, Messi, Lewandowski front 4. Sounds brilliant on FIFA. Defensively, that's a nightmare, but you better make sure that those players behind are definitely defensive mids, both of them. But yeah, I don't know how that would have worked, man. Would have had to have sold somebody. Yeah, I'd say Europa League levels is fair. Yeah. AC Milan just on the counter here, right side. Ball in. Headed away again. Rotherham. Come on. AC Milan 5th in Serie A. It's gonna be fine margins, these games, 1-0s. You must win the Champions League. This you must win the Champions League thing is mad, because it's the assumption that PSG are some sort of humble team from humble beginnings that didn't splash any money and don't have Messi and don't have Mbappe and don't have Neymar and don't have Ramos and don't have all these guys. There's no such thing as you must nothing. The only team that must win Champions League by their fan base expectation is Real Madrid. They demand the Champions League win every year. Everybody else is humble enough to know that if you get to the semi-finals, you've done your job. And if you can do anything from there, then it's a privilege. We did spend a lot of money, 100%, but I'm not going to lie, it doesn't really change anything for me. It doesn't mean that I expect us to win Champions League. It's who you spend the money on, not just the money spent. If we signed... they're booing. Well, that's fine, because I'd be booing as well if I was there, just in general, not even because of the score, just because of the game. If my team had spent 600 million and it was say 200 million on Mbappe, and 150 million on Messi. So that's 350. And then the other 250s on, well, what have you got left? So we got Mbappe, Messi, that's your attack sorted, midfield. Could you go and get? Say you go and get De Bruyne for 100. You know, these type of players. If you tell me, if we go and sign 4 or 5 for 600 million and they're all undisputedly the best players in the world in their position, different conversation. Obviously, then I'm gonna hear what you're saying. Do you know what I mean? Messi, Mbappe, De Bruyne, some centre back, maybe another midfielder. I don't know. 600 million on elite, like the top tippity top. And I would 100% be saying we must. Okay, you're booing as well. Yeah, well, listen, Spurs, atrocious. Really, really dire. Absolutely dire. So I'm going to move on to the other game again now. They should hopefully be kicking off soon. That was disgusting. Absolute eyesore. Absolute eyesore, honestly. Tough evening, guys. Tough evening, man. Not easy. No, it's not a new narrative. It's not a new narrative because I've never said we were Champions League favourites. So it's not like I've changed my mind. It's not new. It's not new at all. Man United have never been, well, you know, you'd think they'd even be in this. They're not even in the Champions League anyway. So the amount of players they've brought in, you'd think they would be in the Champions League, but they're not even in it. So can't even say they're favourites either, or one of the favourites. Feels like Chelsea are playing today. I think Chelsea have got a lot more company when it comes to disgusting football than we thought. Seems like it. Let's see. I mean, yeah, not easy, man. Not easy, guys. I'm going to go through the game statistically for the other match as well. We've gone through the statistics for Tottenham, and it's not great either on the other side. Bayern Munich, 0.23 XG and 0.79 for PSG. 2 shots on target for each team, 4 shots in total. It's not great. It's not great, man. Only one big chance in this game as well. PSG versus Bayern. That went to PSG. That was obviously the shot that was cleared off the line by De Ligt. It's really as close as we've come to a goal, to be honest. We haven't come any closer to a goal than that clearance from Mudryk. That clearance from De Ligt. I was reading that chat. Mystic Mudryk, someone called him. But yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, for Champions League, it's fair enough, isn't it? For the league, listen, yeah, if you want to say 3 years for the league or Champions League, 100%, I'm cool with that. I don't even want to think about 3 years, to be honest. I would say, I mean, are you saying 3 years including this year? Then fair enough. 3 years after this year, I think that's too long. I'm not trying to wait that long. All right. Second half's going to kick off here in this one. Next year and then the year after, you should really now be right back up there, in my opinion. You know, next year you should be knocking on the door minimum, and then the year after you need to be right in it. I'm talking about basically trying to win it. You should be trying to win it. Bruv, they just took off the guy that they brought on. What's going on here? PSG have taken off the defender they brought on to replace Marquinhos. They've now taken him off and brought on some other guy that I don't recognize. Oh my God. Why is he coming off? Is he injured as well? PSG going to spend all their substitutions on centre-backs and not actually changing the game. This is insane. If these 2 games end 0-0, man, I don't know what to think anymore. Game's kicked off. Let's go. Second half, man. Shit. Let's be better. Let's be better, man. As a sport, can we at least be better tonight than this, man? The whole sport needs to be better than this, man. This is ridiculous. You're killing people here. You're actually killing us. I need and expect more. This is the Champions League. Bro, they subbed off the sub. I don't even know why. It's not like the sub has had anything to do. Bayern Munich have not even been going really. I don't know. Musiala's had a couple little runs and whatnot, and little shots, snapshots and whatnot, but nothing important. It's been a nice save. It's expected save from Donnarumma, and that's about it, really. That's about it. It wasn't a high quality chance. It wasn't a chance that I expected Musiala to score. That guy is 17. The guy that just come on is 17. Let me Google him right now. This PSG defender is 17. Oh God. They're shoving this guy out there to. He's not even finished his A levels. Well. What do we have here? Smash up the likes, guys. Let's get to 300 likes. I can't believe this. What's his name? Bit Shabu. How old is this guy? If he's 17. He's 17! "17 years of age." I'm doing the Mbappe. You know the Mbappe meme? Wait, just looking like, what? 17. Oh my God. You're brave. You're actually brave. You know the Mbappe meme where he's sitting on the bench and he's like, bruv, 17. Nah, this is crazy. "16-year-old started for PSG last game." Bruv, what's going on at PSG? They're using the academy now. It's because Coman and Cuckoo, all of these guys came through the PSG academy and they didn't use them. And now they're thinking to themselves, hold on a second, we didn't even win a Champions League. We went with all of these Galacticos. We didn't use our own. We had in Cuckoo, we had all these guys. Oh my God, what are you doing? Donnarumma again looking for a clanger. He did it against Real Madrid as well last season. He just passed it into no man's land. Davis. I can't believe them. They're crazy, man. Let's see how the kid does anyway, man. Big day. Big day. Go on, counter, man. Don't give a damn about this guy on the floor. Come on. These guys are not ruthless, man. You need to go and you're out here worrying about if the whistle's going to be blown for this guy that's on the floor. Oh, my God. They've killed Messi. They've actually killed him. Oh, my God. They've killed Messi. This 3-5-2 has killed Messi. Even Messi can't even come past this system. Even Messi can't come past this system. This is mad. Go on. Shoot! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm going to pull my hair out. PSG, man. PSG just don't want to win the Champions League, do they? They don't want it. They don't want to win the Champions League. Bruv, you're saying Messi doesn't even care. He's just playing. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Remember all the heat they gave Tuchel for not winning this shit with this team? Remember. Don't forget the heat that Tuchel copped because he lost the Champions League final. They tried to use it against him, and then he won it for Chelsea anyway. This team is still yet to win the champs, and they've never come closer than when they were with Thomas fucking Tuchel. Do you understand? You better be understand. CC Grizz. Listen, this team are still yet to do something serious. No matter how many players they add, I'm still waiting. I'm actually shocked and disappointed. I thought they were going to come here on some serious smoke. They have not done nothing. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm gonna be ride or die for Thomas Tuchel unless he goes to Tottenham. Choupo-Moting. Oh my God. Take off. What? Are you allergic to shooting? Are you actually allergic to shooting? Why did you not take the shot? Shoot! None of these bruv. No, this game is actually poisonous. This game is actually poisonous. Is it a penalty? This game is poisonous. This game is actually poisonous. Very poisonous. Is it a penalty? What's happened? It hit Motang. It hit their own player. Bruv. Oh, he's talking about. Oh, is that Delino? Oh. Oh, shit. Bayern Munich, I think they got a penalty. You're saying that's offside, never a penalty. No, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. Did look a bit soft. I can't. He blocked his own player's shot. That's what I'm looking at. He blocked his own player's shot. Don't know if it was going in or not. It's a weird camera angle they gave us. Here's Davis. Musiala. Oh! Oh! Shoot. Is it offside? Oh my God, man. We can't catch a break. Oh shit. We can't catch a break, man. Oh damn. Hot diggity dog. Shit. God damn. Y'all tripping, bro. Oh, y'all tripping, man. God damn, y'all tripping. Y'all tripping, man. Y'all, bro. That was offside. Is it? Was it not on? Is it offside? I thought, oh, it was Muller. Oh, Muller ruined it. Yeah, because Choupo-Moting's onside. Choupo-Moting was way onside. So it must be Muller that was ruined it, no? Did Muller touch it, though? Muller didn't touch that. And he didn't change the course of the ball. It was going that way anyway. I don't think he touched it. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shooks. Ah, diggity dog. Shit. I've had enough of this. Oh, Muller, man. Oh, Muller. You just messed up a good goal, Muller. He didn't even touch it, but I think it's the intention. He went for it. Exactly, yeah. He went to play it. That's the problem. So he's put the goalkeeper off. Should not have touched it. He should not have went for it, man. Oh, my God. We nearly had our first goal of the evening. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. Oh, man. Honestly. We can't have nothing nice, can we? We just wanted one goal. And as soon as it comes, Muller decides, nope. I'm going to mess this shit up. Musiala's at the heart of everything at the moment. He's the one that's getting on the ball, making things happen. Musiala is, if anything's going to happen, it's going to be from Musiala creating the chance, I think. Looks like. Yeah, we can't ask for consistency because it's between FA and UEFA. This is two different federations, but you're spot on. Well, actually, did Rashford go for it in the end, or did he just... I think he did, yeah. He did go for it, yeah. I remember being very annoyed by that decision as well. But yeah. Anyway. Man said, unlike EPL, there's actually a standard of refereeing here. It's true. It's true. Yeah. In UEFA competition and in World Cup, we had a standard of refereeing to be proud of. In the Premier League, we don't have referees. We don't have any referees. It's just these guys that just turn up. They just select a fan every day from the crowd and they just get him to throw on a yellow top and give him a whistle and say, have at it. Have at it, lad. We'll give you cash in hand, 200 quid if you can referee this massive game between Chelsea and Manchester United at Stamford Bridge. And if you think you've got something wrong, don't worry about it because we're not going to have any consequences for it anyway, but just give it your best shot anyway. It's only football. Arsenal fans are desperate to get into the Champions League so they can come up against these teams. Arsenal fans are looking at how they're playing at the moment. They're thinking, I wouldn't mind me some of this Champions League stuff. I wouldn't mind me some of this. There's football cycles all the time. And I think, Italian football is still not recovered unless Napoli can do something for us this year. But, what's this? Big injury. What's this? What the hell? Who is that rolling around? And what, plays continued already? So that person's okay, yeah? No, he's kicking the ball out now. He's not okay. He's not okay. Tottenham is kicking off indeed. Yes, 10 minutes now into this game. There's a player on the floor. So while he's recovering, we're going to go to the Tottenham game, see what they're doing. Tottenham's just kicked off. And there's another player on the floor. Wow. So we just come over to this game. And there's another player on the floor. So now we're just watching injuries. Oh, Leng. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. You're taking the piss, man. This guy barely got touched. He barely got touched. Oh, God. Easy to talk when you're in Europa. Well, we got to see them tomorrow. Sporting Lisbon versus Arsenal. And Manchester United playing Real Betis. So we shall see. I'm just intrigued to see the rotations. I'm very intrigued to see the rotations. I'm very interested to see some of the second string players come in, see how they will do. If both teams rotate. I think Arsenal are definitely going to rotate. I want to see Fabio Vieira, see what he does. I want to see probably Nelson will start as well. I want to see that new Polish centre-back that Eman signed as well, what he does. And for Man United, I'm sure Sabitzer will come in. I'm sure Garnacho maybe will start. I don't know. Even though he's better off the bench, but he might start. Anthony might get another go. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Do you guys think Betis have a chance on beating United? You think Betis have a chance? That's probably the... I mean, yeah, that's probably the game that everybody's maybe hedging their bets on. I think Sporting are usually always having a decent camp. They won the league last season, I think, Sporting, didn't they? Where are they in La Liga? Fifth. Okay, good. 3 wins from their last 5. I think Fekir is injured. Yeah, he's injured, yeah. He's always injured, though. That guy's mad injury prone. He was a great talent from Lyon, but that guy is always injured. He's always injured. Always. Here come Kulusevski, Real. If they draw 0-0, oh wow, Toby's gonna have a meltdown. He said if the game ends in normal time, he'll do a review, and he'll do the review tonight. That's what he said. So I'll make sure he stands by that. I want to be there no matter what. I want to hear what he has to say about this. It's disgusting football. Yeah. Tomorrow we're going to do both games. Don't worry. Thumbnail's already ready to go. Manchester United and Arsenal games will be there. Very interesting to see what happens. Big Mike playing it into... Oh, good. Nice. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is disgusting. All right, back we go. Back we go. Back we go. Back we go. Did you check Thabz' latest tweet? I did not. I did not check my brother's latest tweet. Let me see what he's... Brother Thabz. Can someone tell Conte and the team that we actually have to win this game by 2 goals too? Hey, it's true, man. It's true. They're playing like as if they're playing for a draw. It's actually mad. They're playing like they're playing for a draw. People are saying the Champions League doesn't feel the same without Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's what it is. Oh, we have a goal. Is it going to count? Choupo-Moting. Yes. 1-0 to Bayern Munich. We finally have a goal. We just switched back over to this game because we knew the other one was looking mad. And finally, after all of the waiting around, I have been disintegrating in my chair, evaporating into the atmosphere. I have been on the edge because it's been so entertaining. No, it hasn't. I have been waiting, but we have a goal. They pressed them from high up the pitch. This was so flick of them. And he squares it to Choupo-Moting and then tucks it into the back of the net. Typical German team, press up from the front, win the ball high up the pitch. Muller wins the ball. They try to get a cheap foul. They're all over the shop. Empty net to tap it into. Good awareness from Goretzka. Choupo-Moting taps it in. 1-0 to Bayern Munich. This tie might actually now just be done. That makes it 2-0, guys, on aggregate to Bayern Munich. And now we might be in a situation where it could all be over. It could all be over, guys. I'll try and give you something extra. I'm going to give the aggregate scores just to make it easier for you so you know what's really going on. 2-0 on aggregate, guys, in this game. 2-0 on aggregate. Wow. 1-0 to Bayern Munich. See if PSG wake up now. Dance now. Dance now. Let's see you wake up now. Because these guys have been playing around, thinking that this is like as if, bro, if they go out, this needs to be spoken about genuinely, because I don't know how these men get away with it every single year. Just give you, actually, it's 1-0 to Milan, to be fair. Good. There we go. There we go, lads. Just give you a little bit more detail, just so you're following, so you know what's going on tonight. I'm going to do this from now on. Pedro Porro comes on at left wing back. Oh, isn't that strange? Here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Of course, now PSG are going to turn up the smoke. Now that they finally understand that they're on the cusp of exiting the Champions League inside the round of 16. If I take a look at them in league, I'm pretty sure they're fairly clear in their own league. But the season lives and dies for PSG with the Champions League. Once they come out of the Champions League, no one cares anymore. They're currently 8 points clear at the top of their league, ahead of Marseille. Once they come out of the Champions League, those ultras that have been hanging around the training ground are going to break through the training ground gates, and they are going to be on the training pitch. If they think that they can just exit Champions Leagues willy-nilly, Ramos! Oh, wakey, sunshine. Now we got ourselves a game. See? Now we got ourselves a game. You see? Why do teams always wait to go a goal down before they wake up? I don't understand football sometimes. It's just crazy. You know you need a goal. You're already losing. Like, do they not understand that how the aggregate thing works? They're already losing, and these guys wanted to... What? They wanted to concede again? 2 goals before they would wake up? Crazy. The aggregate scores are in the middle, and the scores outside are the correct one. So the scores already ready, Terry. But yeah, man, crazy. Great save it was from Sommer. Great save indeed. Really, really good save. Apparently, there's a stat that when Neymar missed at least one leg of the round of 16, PSG have always been knocked out of the round of 16. Okay, fantastic. Appreciate it. Big stat. They always do this, waste the whole tie, then they will cry when the referee for more added time. Mbappe must be itching for a Champions League. Is he trying? He is trying way harder than everybody else. Of course he is. Yeah, of course he's itching, man. This is what his whole future really rests upon, really, doesn't it? Pedro Porro coming on. Looks like at left wing back. I'm going to be checking out in just a second. These teams are not moving me. I swear we can beat them all, man. Well, listen, they're not moving me either, but Chelsea also haven't moved me for quite some time. So nobody's moving me. Obviously, yesterday we moved, but most time we don't move. So yeah, yeah, it's not going to be as easy as I wish it could be. You know, if we were at our full full pelt and we were playing brilliantly, and then yeah, I'd fully have it. But no, unfortunately not. So we'll see how the team play against Leicester. Spurs are washed. French Spurs. Bonjour Spurs. Oui Spurs. Je m'appelle Spurs. Très Spurs. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever words you know in French. Yes, Swiss Spurs. This is what they are when it comes to Champions League football. They are the French Spurs indeed. Qu'est-ce que t'es en anglais or Spursy? Oh God. Oh man. They'll never beat the allegations, will they, PSG? It's just in their blood. Every year, it's in their blood. Here's Mbappe trying to turn and spin and shoot, and Summer takes the near post, no problems. Handles business. Bro, that's the right score. It's the right score, bro. It's 1-0 to Bayern Munich, and it's 2-0 in aggregate, bro. I just said I am Spurs. I probably did. I'm not sure about Europa League, who's going to win. I need to see all the teams first. I know Arsenal and Man United are there, but both of those teams could have distractions. Well, actually, no. Man United, now that they're officially out of the title race, they won't have a distraction. So after that spanking on the weekend, but Arsenal could very much have a distraction. I expect Arsenal to keep resting and rotating until minimum semi-finals of the Europa League. I don't think Arsenal are going to try and go for Europa League and Premier League at the same time. So yeah, I probably would say I'm not switching my picks. I'm not. I actually said PSG would win this game. I'm very disappointed. I don't know. I don't think I predicted anybody for Europa because I'm not sure yet. I was actually waiting to see if Man United would stay in the title race, but they are not in it. So yeah, they actually might be favourites. But I need to look through the rest of the teams. I need to go through all the teams first before I decide that. So I'm sure we're disrespecting somebody by just writing off everybody else. Leroy Sané has come on for Bayern Munich. Juventus are in there, yeah. They're actually on a pretty good run, I think, aren't they? Because last time I checked, obviously they deducted 15 points, and then I think they started making moves for the top four. I don't think they'll get it. I think they have too much to do, but the run that they went on, yeah, 4 wins out of the last 5. Their first defeat in a while just came at the weekend, 35 points. They're still 12 points off the top 4. I think they got too much to do with that deduction. All right, here come Bayern Munich on the counter. Can they end this game? Coman, end the game. That Davis is on your left. Use him. Oh my God, you stupid boy. You stupid boy. And I love you, Leroy Sané, but that was idiotic. Davis is on your left, wide open. You choose the wrong pass. You didn't pick your head up. You just played it. We all saw you do it. You didn't pick your head up. You didn't look to see if the pass was there. You played it anyway, and then bang, attack wasted. This should be 2-0. He's saying Davis didn't shout for him. Well, then Davis, speak up, brother. Speak up, brother. Oh, my God, man. He's saying Davis didn't call him. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you should kind of know he's there. It was really bait. Maybe it's just me being silly because obviously I'm watching it from here. But I just feel like you've got to look to your left and your right, man. Surely. You've got to look both ways before you cross the street, man. Sonny just got hit by a car with that transition. Disgusting. Here he is again. One of my favourite wingers, though, I must say, even though I just slandered the crap out of him. He is one of my favourite wingers in world football. When he was at his best at Man City on that left wing for Pep, it was wonderful. I really, really wish he would have come to Chelsea before the big injury, man. Would have been nice. Imagine prime Leroy Sané on the left side, maybe. Would have been our new Florent Malouda. Would have been our new Florent Malouda, guys. Would have been nice. Would have been lovely. Would have been nice. Let's see what else is going on. I don't think. I think we're all good. There's a big opinion on Twitter at the moment. I'm going to read it out because it's just so that it's just actually it's a big opinion. Actually, let me ask you guys. Let's see how the temperature. Let's check the temperature. Is Jude Bellingham worth 100 million? Is Jude Bellingham checking the temperature? Actually, no. Let me. Bellingham worth. Yeah, 100 million. Let's go with that. Most players go for around that. Just asking the question. I'm just asking the question, guys. Let's see what the poll says. Is Jude Bellingham worth 100 million? His stocks seem to have dropped a little bit after the Chelsea game yesterday. I did have some concerns about him prior. That's why I actually said early on, Enzo Fernandez, I'm taking him over the Jude Bellingham. I stick by it. Nothing has changed my mind. But yeah. Oh, hacked away by PSG. They're looking, screaming. It's going to be a corner. But yeah, Enzo Fernandez 100% all day long. Happy days. So let's see what the poll says. He's only 19 years old. I'm going to remind you. I'm not trying to sway you either way. Jude Bellingham is 19 years old, guys. 19 years old. We all know that comes into play with valuations. So do bear that in mind. I'm even going to read out his stat line. I'm actually going to try and actually, yeah. 19 years old, born in June. 7 games in the Champions League this season, 4 goals. 22 games in Bundesliga this season, 4 goals, 4 assists. So 8 goal contributions. He had 11 last year in the league. 19 years old, guys. Model, you can't believe, guys. Had a great World Cup. Or at least a good one. How do we feel? Let's see what the poll says. Sergio Ramos switching the play. He's going to whip it in. Clear. Agenda. Her agenda from who? Not me. Not me. I just have a preference. Enzo Fernandez was my preference. I stick by my brother. He's in my club now, shockingly, by the way. Never thought we'd actually sign him. Never thought we'd get Felix. I'm a happy man. Like, I really, really like these 2 players. So I'm buzzing. I just hope they deliver now because I put a lot of stock. But yeah, I put a lot of stock. Especially Enzo, because Enzo was obviously just brilliant at the World Cup and brilliant for Benfica this season. So I'm buzzing. Let's see the poll. 64% are saying no. Wow. That's a big shift. It's big. A lot of Liverpool fans were defending him yesterday. I haven't been watching Atletico, but if they've improved, then cool. No. I do think Jude will bang at Liverpool. Yeah. He suits them way more than us. I prefer Enzo, and I think Enzo and Bellingham will do well at Liverpool. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Just wide again. Sané, you could have cut it back, man. We could have had a second. What's going on? Yeah, no, I think Bellingham at Liverpool works. 100%. It's a perfect team for him to go to. Whenever I question a player in terms of, the tight spaces, right? Nunes in tight spaces, I wouldn't trust him. Bellingham against low blocks, I'm interested to see what he can bring to a team going up against low blocks every single week, maybe where he's got less time, spaces are closer, and then we're asking you now to find your creative bag, find your Foden bag. But Liverpool, whenever I have these questions, I always say just go to Liverpool. If you've got this question over a player, just send them to Liverpool. Because Liverpool, every single time, will make that player, they'll make them slap. You know, they don't need to worry about all that over there because they don't play that game over there. Fast pace, back and forth. And the back and forth is not a bad thing when you know that when you go forth, it goes hard and it goes goals. So that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. It makes perfect sense. He'd be silly to go anywhere else in terms of footballing reasons. If you're talking about footballing reasons, tactically, suits that game perfectly. Liverpool are probably, out of all the teams, top teams at the moment in the Prem, they play the closest way to any Bundesliga team that I can think of. They play like a Bundesliga team more than anybody else, in my opinion. Very attacking. Always get numbers in the box. Fast pace. High line. Feels more Bundesliga for them when they play. No, I'm not. No, I'm not acting like he's a striker. There was some heavy touches yesterday. I know he can pass when given time and space, but there was some... He didn't get that time and space yesterday. He got clamped. Absolutely clamped. And there's going to be a lot more of that in the Prem. But yeah, he's going to do well. Don't get me wrong. He's going to be a great player. I'm just interested to see if people think he's worth as much as he is. We've seen many players, by the way, come from the Bundesliga. It's not a bad question to ask. We've seen Sancho come to the Bundesliga from the Bundesliga as an English player, take his time to get going. Nobody's saying that Bellingham won't be the same. You never know. You never know. Can't assume. Anybody can flop. Anybody can do well. Can't predict anything really. All I know is that he's coming to a very different league. We've seen a lot of people struggle with the transition. He's coming to a very, very different league. This ain't the Bundesliga. Oh, it's not unjust. I mean, it's a poll. You know, it's there. I'm just seeing, yeah, of course the mood is swinging. I said it already. The stocks have dropped from last night. So I know if it was around the World Cup, people would be saying yes. That's why I'm asking. Because I wanted to see if the mood has really changed. And it seems it has. "12 minutes to go in this game." My thoughts on Bellingham haven't really changed at all. He's a great talent, but he's got things to improve. People need to chill. I've always said it. People need to chill on him. He's not perfect. You know, man, was saying he's generational, so that's why I'm kind of like calma. Don't go anywhere. Tottenham just had a really good chance. Harry Kane, I think, just headed it wide. Richarlison's going to come on now. AC Milan are just coming forward on this left. Still 0-0. Yeah, referee's not interested. He said no free kick. They go again with Skip. Kulusevski. Oh, for me, I think Enzo will be the better footballer. But more importantly, because Jude is going to be a great footballer. So it's very much like I say with Foden and Saka and all of these close comparisons. More importantly, Enzo suits and fits what we need more than Jude, which has always been my point. Regardless of anything else, we need Enzo more than we need Jude, and Liverpool probably need Bellingham more than they need Enzo. So it works for everybody. Works for everybody. I'll definitely say that. Yeah, I'll definitely say that makes sense. Richarlison's come on now. I think his 2 goals for Tottenham have both come against a team in the Champions League. He didn't score any goals in the league, so he needs to score in the Champions League. Unless he's playing wing back. I think he's playing up front. Oh, Mount was never generational. Right. not around here, he wasn't. Yeah, I don't know who said that. That wasn't me. I said Reece James, but I didn't say Mason Mount. Don't know who said that. Probably a different channel. Why is nobody talking about Richarlison as being one of the biggest flops in the Premier League? He has. But he plays for Tottenham, so he gets away with it. Leao has smashed it over the bar. Another player that I'm still waiting to see his next big move, to see what he's really all about. This Rafael Leao guy. Playing up front. So they've taken off Giroud. They've put on Leao up top to go counter-attack. Jesus. Yeah. What's wrong with Leao? Should have had at least 2 goals. I think maybe he might have been off balance for that shot. But still, yeah. Oh no, Giroud is on. Sorry, Giroud still is on. I thought when I saw Leao, it looked like he was playing up front, but then I saw Giroud. Now Giroud is up there. Yeah, Giroud is still on. Yeah. I thought Leao was playing up top. I thought they did a France and took off Giroud and put up a quick, pacey winger up top and then just gone for the counter, but they still got Giroud on there. Here's Skip. Oh, Kulusevski. Jesus. So stale, Tottenham, man. They're so stale. So stale. PSG coming close. Still 1-0. 8. Not much time. I mean, this game's basically over, isn't it? It looks like PSG are going to go home. I think Leao is a good player. Will he be a great player? This is a question I have. Never been top of my list for wingers. KK is the guy where, I mean, we won't get a winger now and we don't need one. We need to be given Mudryk and Madueke and Sterling, all the guys there, give them their minutes and whatever. But yeah, KK at Napoli is the winger. He is the winger. He is the next one. The next one to get the big move that deserves it for me. That's the guy. I didn't actually know Mudryk before he come to our club. So if I could have picked, I probably would have gone KK. I'm not going to lie. I really rate KK, man. He's just a baller. Because I've seen more of him. I haven't really seen Mudryk as much, but it is what it is. He's here now. We back him. But KK is one hell of a player, man. One hell of a player. That would have been my first choice left winger if I knew we were even going for one. I didn't even know we were going for a left winger in January, to be honest. Didn't stand out as one of the absolute must acquisitions. But we got him anyway. Wow. No, PSG are not touching Real Madrid status. No. They've won 14 Champions Leagues. Is it? Yeah. They're not touching Real Madrid status. No. They need to touch like, Lyon status at this point. It's crazy. Oh, they're going to get a goal. Try and keep it interesting. Last 10 minutes. They came close there, PSG. PSG and Saint Etienne have the most league titles with 10 each. Lyon has won the most consecutive titles, 7 in a row between 2002 and 2008. That is astonishing. 7 in a row. Holy shit. That used to be a farmers league. Wow. God damn. Shit. That's rough. I didn't realize it was that bad. Genuinely didn't realize it was that bad. That is really bad. That's rough. Mad. Cancelo's coming on for Muller. Cancelo's coming on for Muller. Son needs to retire, people are saying. Oh, God. What has happened? People are saying Son has been atrocious. I can't wait to see Toby's post-match analysis. I'm just watching Son here. On the ball. Turns. Goes back. 15 minutes to go in this game. Probably the more intriguing game out of the two, considering the fact that the PSG game, they're not coming back now. You can tell they're not even really pushing enough. I'm throwing everything at it. Big Mike is going to clear. Wow. Yeah. Bayern Munich. That's what we said, isn't it? That's why I don't want to completely judge Bayern Munich off of this game. They're not playing great, but at the same time, they got bench. They got bench. Sane, Gnabry, Mane, Cancelo, Mazzawari. They've got bench. Red card. Whoa. Red card at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Who's it gone to? Alan McInally. Who's been sent off, bro? What's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, Romero's on the ground. Oh, is he being sent off? Oh, Romero's been sent off. And he's the one on the ground. He's trying to play games. Oh, Donkey Romero. Oh, no. Oh, dear. He's trying to play act. He thinks he's going to get away with it. What's happened? Oh, snap. Well, that's probably game over then, isn't it, really? Because they're not going for extra time 1-0. Even if they equalize, they're not going for extra time with that. Oh, shit. Damn. That's not looking very good, bruv.
It can't be, blood. It can't be. It can't be, blood. It can't be this fucking idiot. This Argentine rash pack of bacon, fam. This guy is rash. He is rash, blood. This Argentinian pack of bacon, fam. What is the matter? What has he done now? Ian Rash. Oh, my Lord, fam. My Lord. Get up, bruv. Stop wasting time. Oh, what has gone on? What has he gone and done, you flipping idiot? What have you done?
Oh, that tackle is mad. That tackle is insane. Referee's like, yo, you're sent off, you know. I don't give a shit. The referee's come and sent him off again. Oh my days. This brother thought he could carry on. This brother thought he could carry on playing games. Referee said, bruv, you're sent off. Bayern Munich are 2-0 up. And it's Gnabry off the bench with the second goal. Bayern Munich with the second goal. That's it. Great. Game over, guys. Game over. 2-0. 3-0 on aggregate. Game over. Bayern Munich are going through to the quarterfinals. This team have got bench. Gnabry comes on and gets the goal. The other game must be probably over as well. Oh my goodness. PSG. I mean, I think Kimmich got the ball. They played on the counter. PSG won a free kick. Gnabry in behind. He can play either flank, left foot, tucks it into the bottom corner. This guy, when he wants to be a deadly finisher, he can be. The chef has cooked something up tonight off the bench. 2-0 to Bayern Munich. 3-0 on aggregate. Done. Game over. Hold. Emphatically PSG hold. Over. Again. How many years do we have to play this game? Super team. French super team. Au revoir, Spurs. Bonjour, Spurs. Je m'appelle Spurs. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Honestly, these guys are unserious. Anyway, it's the history of the PSGs. It's the history of the PSGs. 5 minutes of injury time. I don't even know why they're even bothering to continue kickball. Mbappe, move to Real Madrid, my brother. Move to Real Madrid. It's over. This game is over. You know, after this is over, by the way, you know that Mbappe, the rumors, it's all going to start again. and he's going to be on his way. I'm telling you, he's going to be on his way, and it's all going to start again. Mbappe leaving PSG, all the drama. I can't wait. It's going to be mad. So yeah, that game is basically done and dusted. Crazy. Crazy, guys. Honestly. Well, at least the second halves have kicked off. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Okay. Crazy. Unbelievable. 80 minutes gone. 10 minutes to go. Tottenham down to 10 men. Toby will be fuming. Now Rafael Leao, go on, make it 1-0. Close this game. Get a goal. Close this game. Put the sword in the heart. End the game. Mbappe must leave. Mbappe has to want better for himself, right? I think he's really desperate to get that Champions League for PSG. He desperately wants to be the person that changed things and got the goal but you know, sorry, got the trophy and brought it in, but because it's a big thing for PSG, man, to get this trophy. It's a big thing, but it appears that he's not going to get it. It appears that he's not going to get it. Shit. This is mad. Harry Kane. This is crazy, man. Who got sent off? It was Romero that got sent off. Expressions have suffered enough. Yeah, everybody's asking me to call X. I don't know. I feel like he suffered enough. Man. I don't want to be a bully. I got love for X, man. Sometimes I ring him, sometimes I just leave him. I feel like this is the moment where I feel like I got to kind of leave him, man. His whole season is basically done again, man. Come on, man. You guys are heartless, you know. Let me call Saeed. Yeah, let's call Saeed. Let's have a fun call. I don't want to bully anybody, man. I don't want to be bullying today, man. X doesn't call me after every defeat, to be fair. I'm trying to be fair. He doesn't come after me after every L, man. He just cooks me after we lose to them, which is fair enough. Let me call Saeed, man. Let me just see what he's thinking about all this. I give what I get. You know what I mean? I don't like to take it too far. Yo, brother Saeed, bro. What's going on with Tottenham, bro?
Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered everywhere
they go. Go. I love that song, you know.
Bro, did I have an agenda against Romero? Can you explain to me?
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember you kept saying about Romero. Too rash.
I told him, and he said, Saeed, please, you've got to give him some credit. He plays well. Saeed, you don't watch him enough. Saeed, I'm sorry. Listen, he is average. He's average. And I'm telling you right now, yeah, he's always going to cost you. He is literally the Argentinian David Luiz. Tell me, bro, he's not even better than Rojo. I don't care. Rojo is better than this. What do you call Romero? He's
very rash. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen aggressive defenders before. In his first season, he was actually solid. I've seen aggressive, but he's too aggressive, bro. He doesn't think. He actually doesn't think. Like, he doesn't use his brain. This is why against us, I was screaming at one of our players to get in his head and get him booked. This guy's a menace to society. He's crazy. He's actually not. He's tapped, bro.
He's a menace to society. And by the way, PSG are out. Oh, someone.
Yeah, game over. Someone tried to get Messi. Someone tried to get him on the pitch.
Oh shit! Someone tried to get Messi.
Yeah.
Damn.
Full time.
You know what, man? That was the worst game ever, by the way.
Bro. Both these games have been appalling, to be honest. It's only until the first goal went in the Bayern game, and then Gnabry come on. Bayern's bench is strong, to be fair to them. Strong bench. But
you know, it felt like just a normal game. It felt like
it did.
It felt like just a Champions League group stage game.
Yeah, it did, bro. It didn't feel like a Champions League. It didn't even feel like a Champions League game. It felt like a low quality game. Real low quality.
Bro, man, I'm telling you, man, Europa League is where it's at, man. That's where
I'll be watching tomorrow. I'll be watching it. I'm watching Europa League tomorrow. I'm watching it tomorrow. I hope so.
You will be entertained.
even the Tottenham game as well. Not great, man.
I'm dead, man. AC Milan are rubbish, you know.
Yeah.
They are rubbish.
They are.
And
They're there for the taking.
Bro, who do you want? I reckon if you can get AC Milan next round,
I'll take AC. We had AC in the group. I'd definitely take AC. We beat them twice already.
There you go, and then you're in the semi-finals, man.
Bro, one round at a time, bro. One round at a time. Don't bring your experiments over here. No, don't bring your Don't bring your experiments over here. Listen.
Chelsea, for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. Chelsea are the favorites for the Champions League.
Oh, shut up.
You don't agree?
No, we're not. No.
With Enzo Fernandez.
No.
With João Felix,
Look at this guy.
With Madueke, with Sterling, with Kai Havertz, generational.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
you man are gonna win it.
Yeah. Graham Potter is gonna win it in his first time in the competition.
Graham Potter, bro.
Yeah.
Man, what's his name? The other guy that won it. Believe.
This guy, look at it. Look at it. Even the Liverpool fans in there trying to tell me we're favourites. You weren't saying that before. Nah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Right
now. Nah.
Chelsea favourites.
Yeah, no. Nope. Don't bring that experimentation over here. We just taking it. We just taking it one round at a time. We don't even know who we're gonna get. How can we be favourites when we haven't even seen the draw? What if we get Real Madrid? Are we favourites then?
Bro, super team.
No.
Super team.
Bro, super team just went out. Look at PSG super team just went out, bro.
You know what, man? I can't lie. Bro, PSG, I don't think they're ever going to win the Champions League.
Bro,
they're like the history of the Champions League.
Bro, they are the Bonjour Tottenham, bro. They are the Je m'appelle Tottenham. They are the Au revoir Tottenham, bro. They are the French Tottenham. Everybody in the comment section has been saying it. Yeah, bro. Je ne sais quoi Tottenham. They are horrendous, bro. In the Champions League, they always fail.
I think, with Bayern, though, they've just got this siege mentality, though, man. That they just don't stop. Like, they might not be the kind of the best, in terms of, like, I don't know, style. I don't really like Nagelsmann's kind of football. But, you know what? They've got leaders in there. Muller, you know what I mean? They've got leaders in there, man. Yeah. No, you can't write them off. They won it in the last 5 years. They beat, in the COVID season, they won it. Yeah, the PSG. I feel like they've just got winners in their team that just know how to play a knockout game. Yeah. PSG don't know how to play knockout football, man. They don't. Bro, have you seen Expressions? Expressions is pissed, bro. The red card. I tried to phone him. He went through voicemail, man. Yeah, see? I told you guys. They want me to phone him as well. I said, nah, it's not the night, fam. He ain't going to pick up today. He's pissed. They've gone out of 2 competitions in the last week. They've gone out of Champions League now, and they've gone out of FA Cup in the last week. Long day. I phoned Toby, by the way, and he put the phone down on me. He literally, I said, yo, he's rubbish. He's done out here, and then he just put the phone down. So guys, make sure you're there for his match reaction. I'll be there. Yo, man said he just put the phone down. He put the phone down to me as well when they lost against Sheffield United. I rang him. I just check up on him. He put the phone down. I never put my phone down. Like, these guys don't have manners, man. Bro, it's very rude, isn't it? It's lack of grace and decorum, rude, man. Bro. In your time of most need, we are there for you. Facts. And you put the phone down. Bro, it's very rude. It's very rude. Very rude. Facts. That's what I say. They always deserve this, man. PSG and Tottenham going out on the same night. You couldn't write any better than this. Yeah, 100%. By the way, would you still take Leao? Because I'm not gonna see anything in Leao. No. We don't need Leao right now. No more wingers. We got enough wingers. Yeah, we got enough wingers. You need to give some minutes to. You know who the real one is? KK at Napoli, alongside your guy. Oh yes. No, he's the truth. That's the guy. He's the truth. That's the guy. But we don't need any more wingers. To be fair, we don't need any more. No, you don't
Neither do you. You got Rashford and Garnacho. Remember that guy? Fancy.
But at the same time,
No.
like West Ham, we need Osimhen, Victor Osimhen. You know what I mean? You guys need Gonzalo Ramos. You know what I mean? So
what? Who? What? What did you just say? Ramos? Don't do that.
Yeah, Gonzalo Ramos.
How many games have you watched of this guy?
Gonzalo Ramos, innit? You know, to be fair, I've not watched enough. I haven't watched enough of Osimhen.
Do you want Ramos? Do you take Ramos? Go on.
I need to watch more of him. I need to do some Benfica watchalongs. I can't lie. I need to delve in there.
Yeah, they smacked Club Brugge yesterday. Got Parker sacked. So,
bro, they just do it, man. They just find a way. Oh, you know, the last 2 years they've gone to the quarterfinals at least, haven't they?
I know Villarreal got semis. Maybe they did. Well. Yeah, they did actually because they got knocked out to us in the year before last. So I'm not sure. Maybe last year they did as well.
There you go, and then they lost to Liverpool last.
Oh, okay, yeah, then they did, yeah.
The season before that, so
yeah.
So
are Tottenham really gonna go out?
You know what, man? It's gonna be lovely, man. It's gonna be lovely.
Bro, are Tottenham really gonna?
It's the promotion,
bro. This is gonna be Tottenham and Liverpool going out. It seems in this round.
Bro, they're finished. That's what I'm saying to you, Tottenham. If they don't make top four, they're done out here, man. Like Toby, I'm sorry, man. Your big six position is up for grabs. You know what I mean?
It's mad.
I know. Chelsea, he's not looking good, but you know.
Don't even bring us into this, yeah.
You know what? Exactly. I can't.
You can't bring us into this, bro. It's not made up over one season.
I'm glad the big six is on Friday. You know, I'm glad because I'm gonna go in on Tottenham. You know, I don't give a shit. I don't care. That man tried to laugh at me.
AC Milan have had 0 shots on target. Someone said, "Nah, this is a mad game. They're taking the piss."
Yo, is it? Oh my! That's what I'm saying. They're so rubbish.
They're so bad.
They're not even defended their way out of this.
This is appalling. Tottenham can't get 1 goal past this team. Oh wow.
Nah, man. That's what I'm saying. They're not a Champions League club, man. Oh. They got in last year.
Bro, they're actually taking up space, bro. It should be one of you or Arsenal in this fun, man. Hurry up and come back in this team, man.
You know what? Let's be real. It should be.
Bro, they're taking up space. Every year Tottenham is in here wasting everybody's time with this Champions League qualification, man.
Time, man.
Shit. Every year I have to watch this dead team in the Champions League. Somebody come take their place, man. God damn.
Take their place, man.
You're right, you know. Why are they even in the competition in the first place? Better question.
Bro.
These men should be traveling to Dinamo Zagreb. Dinamo Zagreb, bro.
It's because of Arsenal, man.
God.
Arsenal, if they didn't go on that little, you know what I mean? If they didn't get the lighters out like Arteta was doing, and they didn't do all this fancy Amazon documentary, that could have been theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's true, man. It's true.
Fucking hell, man.
Oh, this Tottenham every time.
That's what I'm saying. It's history of the Tottenham, man. Like I said, they're done, man. Their future is done. And
Big
like
Mike.
I said, yeah. Oh, look at this guy praying.
Big Mike made a big save. Oh, counter. Yes. Please finish this now. Finish it. Finish it. I swear if these lot don't score.
You know what?
Oh
Mike
my God.
is a good keeper, you know?
Oh my God, Said. Origi just hit the post.
Oh my God. They're in. They're in.
God.
Theo Hernandez.
What happened to Champions League Origi? What happened to Champions League Origi, man? This
Champions League Origi, man.
These lot should have finished the game. Oh my God.
Man. That's all because of you, man.
Bro, when are you loading up a FIFA career mode again, bro? We've been slacking, bro. I managed to get one out on Sunday, but
bro, I can't lie to you, man. I think for me, I'm in trouble, man. I feel like I'm gonna get destroyed. I had some momentum, and now it's gonna be dead.
I'm gonna try and run another FIFA career on Friday.
We need to play again, man.
Yeah, we do need. Do you know what, bro? What are you doing on Friday? Do you want to play again?
Friday? No, I'm out on Friday, man. But
we'll get one done.
Break,
yeah, we'll get one done, definitely.
Because we're gonna be free. So
yeah.
Break, there's no
I'm going to Ireland though, so I'm gonna be leaving my PS5 here, so we have to get it in the early. We'll get it done. We'll get it done.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, before I go
back.
I'm going back with Hugh. I'm going back with Hugh just to test the waters in Ireland, just in case Arsenal win it. Yeah.
How much is it to go Ireland though?
Bro, it's cheap, bro. I think me and Hugh will have to go on the piss, mate.
No, listen, man. The Rabina still. Yeah.
No, it's cheap. It's not. Well, it's not that expensive. It's only a 45 minute flight.
The Rabina probably costs more than the pint.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's only a 45-minute flight anyway. Big Six goes to Dublin. It needs to happen. We need to go and visit Hugh's ends.
Yeah. Like, I've not been Ireland, so I need to go see it, man. I'm going Paris, like I said, man. Man's doing a bit of, you know what I mean, traveling, man. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Got to be done.
Do you know what game I wish we had gone to is PSG versus Lille?
Yes.
4-3.
That's the game we should have done.
That would have been. Oh shit, we fumbled.
100%.
We fumbled the bag on that one.
Me and Matisse, like I said, by the way, we're gonna be going to the PSG game.
Yeah, we need to. We need to.
We have to, bro. If we don't see, obviously, we're not gonna see Neymar now.
Oh shit, yeah, fam. That's what I'm saying.
But we have to see Mbappe and Messi live.
Yeah. Damn, we already.
The same pitch.
Messi's already out. That Lille game was the one, you know. It was a Sunday morning.
I know, man.
What was it? 4-3. Everybody stood up and it was crazy.
I know, but I remember, like you said, you were doing the thing, you know?
Yeah.
You were knackered that day.
Oh shit. God damn.
Bro,
I think
the history of Tottenham, man.
They're out, aren't they?
Richarlison dead.
No goals.
Man, Conte needs to leave. The club needs to. You know my boy, yeah, from Manchester. He's a Tottenham fan, isn't it? He travelled all the way there, man, to Tottenham.
What?
Yeah, man.
Why do these men make these journeys? These unnecessary journeys. Oh,
you know what? Let's get Toby in this.
Should we? Yeah, let's add him into the call. Or let's see if he.
I've just added him now. Let's see what he says. Oh, he's not accepting.
Did he go to the game?
He's blocked me.
He blocked you? What?
He's blocked me. I can't add him.
So he's been blocked by Thabz. I'm finished. Are you serious? I told you gotta be careful when you call Thabz. You gotta be careful when you call Thabz. You can't keep calling Thabz. It's a dangerous game.
Bro,
he blocked you. Nah, bro. Tweet that on the Big Six account, bro. You gotta tweet that. You gotta tweet that.
I've already tweeted it.
Oh my days, man got blocked by his own brother.
Bro, I got blocked by my own brother, man.
I knew he would do it, you know. I was like, no, I'm not ringing him. These guys keep saying I'm not getting blocked by nobody. Fuck that. I'm doing weekly shows with Thabz. I gotta be able to contact my brother.
I don't have no shows.
I actually knew he was gonna block someone at some point. It was only a matter of time.
Bro, he blocked me, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, man.
Yo.
Tap out, Thabz.
I'm gonna be on that review no matter what. I'm there ready.
Bro, I'm there, man. Guys, what's he going live? Is it 11:15?
I don't know. I'll be awake. I'm not going to sleep. I'm watching that. I'm watching that like match of the day. He said Conte out. Oh, spicy. Spicy.
He's not put a live. Oh, there he is.
He
Yeah.
said Conte out. Spicy.
Take out, you know.
Hold me to it. What?
I got you. I want Conte 20. Said Conte out.
Wow. Long day. Shit. It's the history of their Tottenham.
History, man. I'm telling you. History of the Tottenham.
And you know what? I get extra pleasure from this is Fikayo Tomori, a former Cobham graduate, goes to Tottenham, knocks them out. Exactly. Olivier Giroud. Good stuff, boys. Well done. Well done.
Olivier Giroud, look at him. Oi, he's loving it.
Yeah. That's
Arsenal
and Chelsea, yeah. That's my boys right there, handling business. They played like shit, AC Milan. They're going out in the next round.
Even Potter apparently has got a better record
than Conte. I think they've one win each in knockouts, Champions League. He's awful, bro. He's awful I keep saying it. Conte in knockout football in Champions League is horrendous, bro. This guy is awful. Like, he's actually a disgrace, bro.
He's a disgrace. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've changed my mind on Conte now.
Yeah, I remember you was a big Conte believer, but bro,
I was a big Conte
this
believer.
is AC Milan. He knows AC Milan like the back of his hand. He's from Serie A.
Yeah.
Nah, it's inexcusable. It's inexcusable. It's inexcusable, bro.
Bro, what is this?
Oh my god.
This is not the history, but it's history.
Antonio.
Bro, I feel for him. He's got all these shows expressions there. Bro, he's gonna get cooked, man.
Yeah.
He's finished. His season. He might not do no Watchalong, man. Just end the season.
Yeah, season's done, bro. There's no trophy. That's it. There's no trophy.
Big up the H. Oh, you're funny.
Do you remember when? Do you remember? I think Grizz was trolling. He was like, "Oh yeah, they're still in the Champions League." I was like, "Bro, you know they're not gonna win it. You know they're not gonna win it, bro. Like, let's be serious."
Nah, never gonna win. And like I said to you, they're not getting top 4 as well. They're not. I'm telling you, Liverpool are getting top 4. As much as it pains me.
Yeah.
Liverpool are getting that. They're gonna go win that.
Bruv, what are Tottenham even here for? For real? Why are they even here?
Oh, they're just here for go-karting, Mario Kart, Antonio.
They're here for Beyonce concerts. I heard they even fumbled the Beyonce concert as well.
Oi, what's Turkish in the group chat?
I don't even know. So they're not getting bro. They're just here for concerts and for go-karting. All right, I say swear. All right, it's fair enough. They're just here for the.
We need to eat, bro. Friday, be there.
Be there.
We're gonna have a party. And Antonio.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's asking about vaccine for the flights and that.
1, 2, 3, go. Antonio.
I love it.
Antonio.
Has he tweeted again? Bro, you know when he was singing that song, he pointed to the wrong. He pointed to the.
No.
What? Oh my god.
He went to the right and then he went to the left. Oh, the battery's on this side actually.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know what I love, yeah? When I'm not on the other side of skullduggery.
Oh god. Oh, because you know this is like confirmation of them definitely not winning anything, even though we already knew. We already knew anyway. Oh my god.
What did he say? Sorry.
Bro, I'm putting this on my stream right now. Full screen.
Hold me to it. Oh my god.
Full screen. I don't give a damn. This guy has cooked me for long enough. He's gonna have to firm it today.
Bro, go all out, man. Friday, I am going all out. I can't wait. And I don't care if it's miserable in the corner.
I've got him. We love it. We love this. We love it and we think we deserve it every time. Without fail. These men show themselves up, man, every single year. These men are actually so reassuring because you know no matter what, they will be there for you no matter what. Every year. Every single year. Every year. It doesn't matter what. Let me do a speech.
Yes.
Let me do a speech. Where's my mic? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your club is going through. It doesn't matter if you're about to be liquidated, administrated. It doesn't matter if you're Bolton, Portsmouth, who've bagged an FA Cup, by the way. It doesn't matter if you're losing your best player. It doesn't matter if you've gone trophyless. It doesn't matter if you are 10th. Every single year, without fail, Tottenham Hotspur, no matter what, will 150% not win a trophy. Every single year, no matter what, they will disappoint. They will fumble the bag. It doesn't matter. They will get battered wherever they go. They will lose games. They will crumble at the final hurdle. Or even at some points, it says the last 16 hurdle, when it's not even the final. It doesn't matter. They fall. And you know what's so funny about this particular situation, Saeed?
Yeah, tell me.
AC Milan are 5th in Serie A. 5th. We beat them with Graham Potter. We beat them twice, home and away. They have been in free fall. And this is the team. This is the team that Tottenham over 2 legs failed to score against with Harry Kane, Kulusevski, Son, all of these guys, Richarlison. They failed to score. They could not score a goal against AC Milan over 2 legs. 2 legs, bro. 180 minutes. No goals. This is the same AC Milan team that have conceded 32 goals in Serie A this season. That is the second highest, Saeed, in the top 10 of Serie A. Second highest.
Serie A.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
They are finished.
mad.
If you have any nephews, if you have any sisters, brothers, please tell them avoid Tottenham Hotspur. Just tell them stay away.
Yeah.
Stay away.
These men must
It's not good for you.
They fumbled, not supporting someone else. Honestly,
Tottenham, Toby has to find. Is there another club? What's the closest stadium to Tottenham?
The closest stadium it's probably Arsenal, isn't it? Probably Arsenal is the closest.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Now's your time to take it off.
Man said, "Now's your time."
No, I'm telling you now. Just make peace. Take your top off. Forget it all happened, and just move over to the other side. Move over, man. Because you know what it is, yeah? You know, Man United fans, when they were shit, they could hold on to the history.
Facts.
They couldn't be glory hunters.
Yeah.
Whereas at least, yeah, with Tottenham Hotspur, they haven't won anything. They could have said, you know what? I've had enough because I don't win anything.
Bro, you have to have either a past, a present, or a future. If you don't have any of those, then what are you doing?
Ban it. Ban it. I'm telling you. Cockbusters. You know, even I know that area.
Yeah, man. That's where we went when we did the foot golf.
Yeah, the foot golf. Yeah, I was at that station.
Brother, I'm genuinely serious, bro. Did you play 6-a-side? I have more trophies in my room, you know.
Bro, man's out here, man.
Bro, man's out here with trophies, you know. I've actually won shit. That's the funny thing, bro. I've actually won things, bro. Like, I've got bare trophies. I've got trophies, bro. I've actually won shit. Do you know what I mean? Even I've tasted more success than this team. Genuinely. Like, hand on heart. That's not even a slagging thing. That's actually a serious thing. Most of this chat have seen more success than this Tottenham team. Bro. How many people in this chat have played how many people in this chat have played Sunday League football when they were younger? You've all probably picked up trophies, you know. You know, big up yourselves, you know.
I got recently got the poem of the year. You know what I mean?
Like, bruv, take whatever, bro. It's something. Bruv,
What you got?
I won the league. I won the league title twice. Bruv, I've got trophies, bro. Sunday League, bruv.
I got the big 6 trophies. Remember?
You won the league, exactly. You won the league, bruv. I'm not gonna lie. I'd rather win the league. I'd actually genuinely rather win the predictions league. Bro, I would actually genuinely rather win the predictions league of Big Six than win the Audi Cup because you actually get money for it.
Bro,
I'm not even joking. If Chelsea were in the Audi Cup, I would actually rather win the predictions league in Big Six and get extra money than us win the Audi Cup. Yeah, 100%. So you've won more. Your trophy's more important.
I'm here.
Shit.
People that win monopolies and that, you know what?
Man said monopoly. Oh no. No. These men are still asking me to call Thabz after he just blocked you.
Bro, he blocked me, guys.
I'm not calling him.
I'm gonna try again.
I'm not calling him. He just blocked me. I'm not calling him. No chance. He just blocked Saeed.
Look, guys, no. You know, Toby there, he can't allow me to answer. So basically, he's blocked me. Whereas if I wanted to now, I could easily add Grizz. But he won't let me.
I won't let you. So, Jesus Christ.
Oh my days. He's saying F
off. It's actually mad.
Answer your calls, man.
Fuad is still live as well on DR.
Oh, he's live,
poor guy, man.
Can we get a free crown from Burger King? Spurs can get a free crown from Burger King.
Fuad.
Oh, man. And again, it's a crown thing as well. Like the whole nature, like their football club is so like built for mediocrity. Everything, chicken, this, that. You know.
I'm asking Fuad if he's okay, man. My brother.
Yeah, go on then.
He's no, I'm not calling him. He's live. I'm just leaving something in the chat. He's a host.
Oh, if you're hosting, that's the worst feeling. If you're hosting and oh my God, you got to remain professional, yeah? Bro, I'm telling you, man, maybe we have to do this. You know what? I might have to get my Man United shirt or something for him and say, yo, come.
It's every season, man. It's every season.
Listen, I don't want that losing mentality, man. I feel like it might be.
It's properly ingrained in their shirt. I keep saying it. You said it as well. You said it beautifully. It's ingrained in the fabric, in the fibers, in the cloth, in the absolute, bro. It's inside the club, bro. It's in the badge. They have to, you know, when you have a sewing machine and you sew, they are gonna have to unstitch the whole shirt, bro. They're gonna have to unstitch every bit of that shirt, bro. Unravel each. You gotta unravel it. You can't just throw the shirt away because that's not gonna do anything. You've got to actually go in and unravel the shirt. Actually go in and unravel it and take it apart. It's mad, bro.
You know what? We have to find out. Like I said, someone has to go into their stadium and find out. Like, they have to just go there and I don't know, do some little judge. I don't know what they have to do, man. They have to go in there, get all the bad omens in there, take it all out, man, because it must be infested. They moved it from the old stadium and brought it to the second stadium.
Yeah, but this stadium has NFL games and F1 track.
So oh my God.
Bro, I'm going to that. I'm going to drive on that F1 track. I can't wait. I'm going to go and pick up a trophy. I'm going to stand on the podium.
Bro, I'm going to join you, man. I don't know, man. I'm an F1 fan.
I'm here for it. I'm 100% here for it. 100%.
Bro. I'm telling you, man, we're going to see Matisse, like, you know what I mean? We're there, like, you know what I mean? You're going to be there presenting, like, you know, the I don't know, who's on the race course today.
I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
But yeah.
Well,
Matisse,
I'm going to let you go, brother. We got get your dinner, get your food, get ready for the review.
Yeah, everybody, guys, in my chat, all 400 of you, and in Matisse's chat, be there no matter what.
Damn straight.
Should we have a message for Toby when he goes live? What should we give him a message for everyone to spam?
Let me think.
I'm trying to think, guys.
Antobio. I think Antobio is the right one.
Antobio
needs to be spammed heavily.
When he goes live, don't do it now. When he goes live, you have to spam and just keep spamming because I don't think he'll have snow mode on anyway. You know what I mean?
He probably won't. He probably won't. You're actually spot on. He probably won't have it on. Yeah. His head's going to be too hot. He's not going to have that on. Yeah, his head's gonna be too hot. He ain't gonna have that one.
Guys, I think his link here is
Saeed is actually conspiring against him. I love it.
I'm telling you,
brother, I love it.
We have to.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So guys, make sure you tune in, tap in Thabz,
and
do that for us.
Yeah.
When he's live and when it says he's live, you jump in there and you shout. You shout and you scream. From your head tops here, and you say, Antobio.
Get it done. Make it done. It's going to be beautiful.
There we go. There's the link, people. There's the link in the chat.
Oh,
there you go.
God. Well, right, Saeed, I'll let you go, brother.
I'll
see you there in the comments. It's going to be a wonderful night. I can't wait. In a bit. Big up. Oh, it's going to be a great night, guys. Beautiful night. Let me go through these last super chats before we wrap up. Go to Spurs page. They have preseason cups in the list of honor. That is outrageous, if that's true. Wow. The only reason Tottenham are in the Big Six is because they had a decent spell right after Man City and the deluded media clumped them in with us. It's true. They had that moment under Harry Redknapp with Gareth Bale when they were qualifying for Champions League. They were making big away days in San Siro's. Didn't actually win anything. And they got lumped into the Big Six. They're very fortunate. And I feel like now everybody's so accustomed to the Big Six, you're not really going to kick them out. But they're very lucky. Very lucky to be here. They don't really deserve to be with us. I think Newcastle, over the next couple of years, they might have something for them. They're lucky Newcastle didn't win the Carabao Cup because it would have been a long day. But yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. All right, cool. Make sure you subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Smash up the likes. I will see you tomorrow. All You Can Eat Chelsea is tomorrow morning. Do not fear. It is tomorrow. It will be up and running and ready. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, until then, I will see you then. Obviously, for the Europa League, we will be covering, and it will be live. It will be live as well. Tomorrow, we'll be covering Sporting versus Arsenal, Manchester United versus Real Betis. It'll be a double watch along, double stream, back to back. Same stream, one all in one. So I'll see you for that as well. And yeah, until then, in a bit, people. Beautiful night. Perfect. Both PSG and Tottenham out. Wonderful. Wow. In a bit, people. Peace. Come on.
Perfect.